Ladies and gentlemen, what happened last time?
We killed an army.
Define
Yeah.
army.
Just like, like
17.
yeah, like 20 dudes. We just gunned them down in the street.
Well, it was originally supposed to be a Mission Impossible style like break-in to try and get the
It was
general,
supposed to be a heist.
and it was
God
going to
damn
be
it.
rad. But unfortunately, due to strong, couldn't let his good old morals of like seeing people burnt on the street and hanging go down. He unfortunately has a morality like that. He decided to get involved, and Ulfric and Vite decided to go and get along, and it ended up becoming like three plans at once. Like Kian was trying to like make it look like we were chasing Strong. I was trying to have a hostage so we can get inside of that, and then I believe Darius and Healing were trying their own thing while Vite was trying to think that everyone was a traitor. It was a mess. It was an utter mess, like going for out there.
Up until that point, we did some kind of like reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We found out there's a weakness in the keep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the right side of the keep, and
You found out that there was either a sympathizer or an antagonist, one of the two.
Yep.
Yeah, we
We
had
found-
a nice chat with.
He gave us one of them things. Gontier. He sounds like a villain, but he acted like not a villain. Oh, we killed
We
Whiskers.
found-
He's dead.
Yeah. We found a pile of bodies. And
Literally,
like pyre burning, like 600 bodies or something.
I literally wrote down here, like, to kill Captain Whiskers, it took a building and near 17 of us to kill him. What's in the actual fuck?
My last note is the little girl Zeldor tried to save blew everything, and we had to kill a fucking shit ton of the army.
Yeah,
That's my last
turns
note.
out she nat one and she's
She
not
can't
act the
lie,
shit.
apparently.
And it ended up with us escaping with like me and Darius unconscious and half the army chasing us out, and then we got trapped by gnolls as soon as we left the Turt's Fields.
And Strawn is currently missing.
He is
Yeah.
currently MIA.
Did Amity go with him, or is she with us?
No,
She's with
she's
you.
with us.
Okay.
Originally, the plan was just to get him away, but things didn't work out.
It escalated a little bit.
We were so close.
Yeah, you were. Okay, so we return. Healing having just cut a small wire, when all of a sudden these gnolls came out with their bows aimed and had asked you to unarm yourselves, despite your backlash, trying to claim that you are the good guys, you're not baddies. They insisted that weapons were removed from persons. Is there anyone that is not going to comply?
I will comply.
Yeah, me too. I dropped my spear.
Does everybody else fight?
I don't want to put my sword down.
I don't think me and Darius have got a choice. We're unconscious at the moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't have.
Alright,
I'm going to put the sword down, but I'm not going to look very happy about it.
okay. It seems they have noted your displeasure in non-disarming, or in disarming, and they start to bring your carriage with your horses over this campsite within the woods. It's just behind a small what looks like an artificial wall made out of bushes. They've sort of made it so that it's not easy to see, and just past that is these tents. Pull the cart over. All right, get in. And he starts pointing towards the tent. It's a very large tent.
Yeah, go in.
Sure.
You see, some of the gnolls go to the back and start dragging off the unconscious and start pulling them into the tent.
I had the Darius with me on Adir, so
Okay.
I take him with me down.
Okay. Yeah, and as you
Oh,
enter,
Did you remove my spellbook?
Hmm?
My spellbook was removed from me, correct?
I do not know. I do not know where it is.
I'd imagine they'd take my sword as well while I'm unconscious.
mm-hmm. Don't know who took your spell book, but the gnolls haven't.
No. I was just because we were disarming ourselves. That's why I was curious.
They don't seem to have taken the spell book.
It's
Okay.
just a book,
They
as far
they
as
seem-
they're concerned.
As far as they're concerned, you're unconscious and of no real threat.
Cool.
Also, it seems. So they start pulling your bodies into the tent. And as you enter, there is this large table in the middle. And you hear a soft gasp from Amity as she runs past, and you can currently see Strong is standing at the table pointing at a place on the map. And as you come in, you see that the tent flaps close behind you, and you hear the Gnoll turns and goes, "Alright, it's safe. They've got people watching the camp. We had to keep up face. You're prisoners now, if that makes sense."
Sure.
Right.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're lucky your friend got here first. Might have ended worse. He said you were good people.
I just nod and I try to take in like
I'm-
what's
I'm kinda
happening around
looking-
us.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of looking down when he says good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't been very good the last couple days.
So it's the null, it's strong, it's us. Is there any more people in here?
No humans, just gnolls. Seems there's
Okay.
a few gnolls, taller gnolls, shorter gnolls. Some have glasses, some have missing limbs. It's a variety of people.
Okay. So I turn to the null that brought us in. I say, my name is Helene Bryn. And who are you?
I'm Ferngo.
Sorry?
Ferngo.
Ferngo.
I am the leader of this here army. Or I guess we could call us a resistance. And as the sort of menagerie, the illusion of fear washes away, looking at these gnolls, you notice that they're all naked. However, none of them have genitals in a weird turn of events, and it actually appears to have been the self-mutilation or just mutilation in general, in that you can see scars where manhoods would be. And as for the females, they have these several scar wounds, sort of where their legs meet the stomach, like as if they've been stabbed there.
I notice, but I don't say anything about it.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be wise.
Okay.
So, what are you're bringing people out? Yes?
Well, we just plan or stage the attacks, and the other guys, Gretius, he's the head of the smuggling team. He's the one that gets them out. We just fight.
Can you put that name in chat?
I can.
You just fight.
Yeah.
That way you lost your
Lost our what?
your
Right.
Our what? I'm just
eh,
fucking with you. No, that's completely unrelated.
Alright. Oh,
So the plan is to get everyone out.
Yes.
Okay.
We have a plan. We've acquired some friends in order to attack the town. Hopefully ending the evil for good.
we
Well,
just
at least we've
killed
made it
a
easier
squad.
for you. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Killed down there 20 of them.
Oh, that's good. How'd you get out?
We ran.
Yes.
We got on.
Very
we got
fast.
on
I
a
got this cart.
and we ran just about as fast as we could.
Right, well, that's good.
I think we got a couple out.
Oh, you got some innocents.
Hey,
Oh, we can set him up with a good life. If you, well, I say good life. We can set him out somewhere else.
Can I just like kind of make a general like insight check?
Sure. Okay. This one seems well composed. Doesn't seem he from what you've heard of, most gnolls are like snarl and quite bitey, and if it comes to talking, they're often very self-serving. Whereas this one doesn't seem to have mentioned anything about how he gains from it. He's made a joke, which is very unusual for gnolls, so it doesn't seem like he has a poor demeanor.
Okay.
Do you mind if I ask, do you know someone named Gontier working with you?
Gontier? Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He's been instrumental on the release of the Innocents.
Oh, of course he has. Why not? I'm sure he saved like a house of orphans as well.
No, he hasn't done that.
Thanks. Yeah. I'll just be over here.
Well, I think I can speak for the group when I say that we are more than happy to help. I look at the others that are like conscious.
Well, you're free as far as inside this tent. If you try to leave, then we'll have to bind you to keep up appearances. We don't want the army thinking you're working with us.
Sure.
Unless you're alright with being hunted, but it's up to you.
No, there's no argument.
I mean, I think they're already going to be hunting us.
Oh, in that case, yeah, fine. You're fine out there.
Why are they going to be hunting us?
Oh, we just fucking killed half of them, didn't we?
But they're all dead. It's not like
but
the
they're
boy's
friends,
going to
maybe?
sit up and say, "Oh, right, by the way, it was that dwarf and the crazy chick and that midget with a gun. They're all dead."
When we were running, could you hear the bells? You heard them, right?
I'm still hearing them now, to be fair.
Yeah, so then you might know that they are probably hunting after us. Fresh tracks.
That's not in my head then.
It wasn't then, at least.
Look, the point is, we're probably not in the army anymore. We're not welcome there. So they're going to be hunting us regardless. Might as well get some help while we're at it.
Yep.
Does that mean...
Yeah, I think our day in the army is over.
Are we in the Gnoll army now?
Well,
no, you're not. With the greatest respect, we plan to leave this place as soon as the turf fields is free. In fact, if any of you know any good locations to sort of just be by ourselves, we'd greatly appreciate it. We're quite done with humanity.
Would I know of a location where they could be secluded?
Roll me a history check.
Sure. I do not.
Oh.
What?
All right then.
What do you plan to do with your new home?
Well, you don't really like talking about this, but actually it's best if we show you. Come with me. He opens up the flaps.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Alright.
Yep.
So he takes you on about a 5-minute walk where there's these small mounds of hills. You go over it and you can see for an expanse of what looks like 100 to maybe 700 heads of just gnolls just standing there completely inactive. So we made a deal with Yagnu, and as such we got
with who?
Yagnu. He's the sort of gnoll god. Well, he's the gnoll demon. I don't know. We made a deal with him, and he in turn he gave us all these bodies, but once we have completed the terms of the contract, we lose our humanity. So we need to be far, far away.
Right.
So you made a deal to get people out, is that the point, or?
Yes. As soon as the town is free from the army or someone who can be trusted is in control, we slowly start to lose our humanity.
And you start being proper gnolls with the bitey teeth,
Yes.
growling and not being nice at all.
They're laughing.
I kind of like that laugh.
That is...
It's a bit sad.
I have no words.
And that's why, and he sort of points to where his legs are smooth in between, to stop us from having any children and getting any further in. Plan to live our life as long as we can until we're no longer ourselves, and then just hopefully stay out there by ourselves.
This is the most depressing fucking thing ever.
Helen probably like gets tears in her eyes or something. It's
So glad Darius isn't.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a rough one. Oof.
This is fucked up.
I am so glad we're unconscious right now.
Yep.
I'm confused. Can you not just buy kids like everybody else?
That's not the point.
There's fight.
We don't want kids because we don't want them to be like us when we're gone.
What would you like to get some help with if we were to help you? Do you need help? What would that be?
I suppose you could help us find a spot to live in, or, well, just help the assault and make sure everyone gets out all right. The quicker we leave the terse fields, the better chance we have to find somewhere to live.
Do you know how many people are still in there that you need to get out?
Well, not really. We've got about 100 out so far. And reports of mortal death is about 700, so... excluding us, the null population... around 200, maybe 300.
Fucking Christ.
Right, so at a rate of killing 17 in order to save 2, that's a lot of killing.
This is not a good exchange rate, no.
That might take some time. I think we should do this differently. I think we should go in and kill the captain or capture him like that woman said.
But the thing
Make
is,
the
like,
army go and then everybody's safe.
sure, but the guards are still there, and if they are steadfast, they won't back down anyway.
Oh, no. I was going to say something really intelligent then. Advice.
Just stop.
Intelligent. He's just not intelligent and he wouldn't think of the thing that I just thought of, which is fucking sheer genius. Damn it. Damn.
Why don't you roll an intelligence check? Maybe a spur of inspiration come from the skies. No,
No.
True
fortunately
to
not.
character.
It did. It bounced off my head and went somewhere else. Didn't find a way in. God damn it, that was really good as well.
Well, are we allowed to stay and rest a bit?
Yeah, we've got food for you if you need as well.
Thank you so much. And we need to regroup a bit when our friends wake up.
This camp is secure. It's fine, you'll be alright here, yeah.
Thank you.
How many fighting gnolls you got?
Well, currently these ones here are inactive. They're not active until we officially sign the pact.
Oh, you haven't yet?
Well, they're kind of demon lords. They're not that easy. We're gonna have to sign the pact. We've already got the supplies, but well, we've got 100 gnolls in the campsite, so that's enough to fight, or at least hold them until you get away if we are attacked.
Right, we need the mother of all distractions.
I think this looks like the mother of all distractions.
Yeah, we will attack with this army, but if the camp is attacked, then you'll be alright. Don't worry.
Thank you. Well, let's go back and how is it looking like? Do we set up like our own camp in the camp, or is there like a tent or something that we can hang out in?
Yeah, we can set up one for you.
Thank you.
He goes and converses with some gnolls in a different language, and they hop off to do something. And you see the tent being constructed. Seems like it can fit like 10, 15 people in it. If it's 15 if it's a squish, but 10 fairly comfortably.
Cool. Guess we go and like gather our people and the cart and the horses. Horse? Do we have
Horses.
horses?
We have 2.
And
You
yeah.
have 3 technically. You've got Edie and...
Oh, do we have 3?
Edie and the 2 on the cart, yeah.
3 horses.
Living rich.
Well, one is mine.
2 is still good.
Yeah.
You set up next to your tent and head on side. There's sleeping mats already there. A few candelabra lamps like hanging from the poles that have been used to keep the tent up.
What's the time?
You'd woken up. It's probably only about 11 a.m. so far. Getting to midday.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I want what do you guys want to do?
I want to try to make bomb.
Sure. I would like to probably roll some hit dice in case something happens.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it's like hit dice and bombs.
While they're short resting, can I go rummaging around the Knoll camp to see if I can find anything that would make a bomb?
Yeah, sure. Roll me an
Do you
investigation.
have explosives?
Hey, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
Yeah, certainly
you
they
just
have.
invented napalm.
They have everything here that would require a bomb. And although not intentionally, you managed to take it all while no one's looking as well.
God.
So there is no bartering. You get it all for free.
Sick. Is there enough to make multiple or just one?
We'll see how you roll.
Okay.
Also take a little while as well.
That is fine. We still have to wait for everybody to wake up and heal.
So is that what we're doing? Waiting for everyone to get up?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So you wait around. There's food for you guys to munch on. You can certainly roll your hit die for a short rest.
Sweet.
Do me and Darius roll for a short rest as well?
It's well, yeah. If they're all just waiting and nothing's happening, then yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, you two get up.
I'll go somewhere kind of far away when working on my bomb, just in case.
Okay. It's this kind of a difficult. You need some sort of workshop, but it seems like the gnolls have encountered materials that need to be held away, and there's certainly a tent that you could, with a workbench inside, that you can go to.
Fantastic.
I think we all should
Wow.
start to chill with the crits
Yeah,
until
I was
it
gonna
actually
say,
until it matters.
Like on all hit dice, and yeah, come on.
do I just get up like, oh, I feel good as new now?
Yeah, kinda.
You get there, you nurse your wounds, and just the sight of you can see your as you wake up, you see your daughter playing with a particularly motherly looking gnoll. It just fills your heart with so much happiness, and your wounds start to close up.
Fatherly love heals my wounds.
It's the first time you've heard your daughter laugh in many years.
I would probably, as soon as I like get up in consciousness, I would be there and like kind of like play with her and like the female gnoll. Yeah. Well, and gotta check on Flask as well, see how he's doing.
He looks pretty wounded up, but you know, he seems to be in a meditative state at the moment, just sort of reflecting. As you walk over to him, he just nods at you, as in like, I'm sort of busy at the moment, kind of odd.
I'll just give him like a little pat on the shoulder then if he's like busy.
Okay. And yeah, you go in, Keen, and just at the workbench, you can see there's currently a gnoll there who's covered in sort of just soot. Turns to look at you, sort of sheepishly walks away.
Okay. I will start working then.
Sure, make me a tinkerer's check.
Okay. I also have alchemist supplies if you need that as well. Oh, it's not as good.
Okay, I would say you make 2 bombs.
Yes. How is there a way that I can make it so that they detonate on like a timer or with like some form of trigger?
I wouldn't say you have a way of triggering it. Like, there's no sort of way to. Yeah, you don't have the magic. I would say not at this level.
Sure.
You don't have the magic to do it. There's certainly
fair.
Certainly a way to have it on a timer, like through just a piece
like
of
a fuse or something.
Yeah, like a fuse.
Magic C4.
Yeah, pretty much is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, unfortunately not. You're not of this level sufficient enough to create C4, but you are sufficient enough to make a grenade of sorts.
How much do they weigh, you think?
Grenade?
Are we talking like a proper hand grenade, or are we talking like a massive, like kind of like cannonball size, like bomb?
It's a cherry.
It's going to be a bit more heavier than just your standard issued frag grenade, seeing as it's like made out of sort of gunpowder.
5 pounds?
I don't know. I wouldn't even say that heavy. We call it just a pound and a half or so.
Okay.
£1.50.
£1.50.
And then you will tell me what it does when I use it.
Yep.
Because I can't really test this.
It makes things go.
So it creates a hole in which they're sucked into.
I've invented a black hole.
A black hole grenade. Jesus Christ. You just hear screaming and then silence.
That's horrific, yeah. Screaming, it gets slower and slower and then stops.
Oh.
Okay. So yes, you have successfully created Kin's experimental grenade.
God.
I'm going to put possible hand grenade in my bag.
Void grenade.
Fantastic. Alright, well that's what I was doing. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Not a lot really I can do, so I'd probably be spending just time with my daughter and I guess polishing my blade.
I would probably hang out with Adir and bond a bit more. Like.
Right, that was weird. My headset just flew off my head. So say that again.
It just flew away.
Well,
What?
It's attached to like an audio box, which sort of fell down, so my headset came off. But then it's
Make it sound like you just threw it at the other side of the room.
Counterweighted
Be free, headphones.
and the audio box came back up, but the headphones were gone. So. Anyway, sorry. What were you saying?
Oh, did you hear what Seldor said?
No.
I would be just polishing up my equipment and then with my free time, just spending time with Veronica.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, Helen would also probably clean up a bit, and then she would bond with Adir and maybe preparing to train him in the future.
Okay, interesting. So as you are polishing up your armor and whatnot, you notice that most of the undergarment that you had that was attached due because of the army is mostly tatters now. You've all taken sufficient blows in that. The fact that now that you kind of almost look like deserters. You've taken a lot of slashes, and this garment is not going to keep cold out either. But the armor itself is easily polished and buffed out.
Too bad I threw away my traveler's clothes last week.
I still have your vestments.
Oh, that's
Yes, wear those into battles. I'm sure.
I think
I'm sure Adam loves that.
It's
Keep
clothes.
it where it are. Let's see if we can get some new clothing somewhere.
I really wish we got Rat Boy's armor. That would have helped.
While I'm making the grenades, after I'm done with that, can I go find some if they have leathers around, and I'll start fixing my stuff? If you guys want me to fix your stuff, I can do that as well.
If you're
sure.
offering, I would help you then with it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a Swiss Army knife of random working.
Right, so you go to procure levers, and then they give it all of it for you to you for free, seeing as they're not really going to need it for much longer.
So sad.
Let's just see how shit it is. Yeah, it's not great.
It's standard.
But it's passable.
It's equal quality, really. It doesn't look like your ones were made of special love. It just seemed like they were made out of a factory standard, and this just looks like it did. All right, fair enough.
Now you guys all have things made by me.
Aww.
We're like one big happy family.
I don't.
I don't think I do either.
Did you guys not want me to fix your clothes?
I have. Well, unless you wanna. Clothes or the armor?
Well, both, I suppose.
Clothes would be fine because I don't have any armor.
Maybe I'll make yours slightly nicer.
Slightly nicer.
Oh, much nicer.
Brand spanking new.
Yeah,
There you
perfect
go.
matches of colours. Just at the corner of your eye, you see this nice fabric that would certainly suit a noble, and rebuffed.
Ooh, thank you.
And I'm still not.
Give me your clothes, man. Take your fucking pants off and let me fix them.
This kid just screaming, "Take your pants off right now!" With this tent.
I'm good. I'm alright. I've seen what they do to that thing here, so I think I'll keep them on, thanks.
Alright, fine.
Right, they're not going to cut off your manhood. You do know that.
Tell that to the gnolls.
Well, the gnolls won't be handling your armor or your pants. It'll be Kian.
It's not. It's not them handling my clothes I'm worried about. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Look, it looks good.
Just give a shrug, like, okay.
Alright. Have you come up with a plan yet?
Oh, I'll when we go back to our tent, I can pull out the blueprint.
After everything gets fixed with the clothing, Darius wants to head over to whoever's closer, Heelan or Kian. Which one's closer?
I think I'm outside with Aiden.
Okay, so then I'll
just
probably
outside.
be closer to Kian. He's just rubbing his head. Kian, question for you. While we were out, what happened? Because I can see we're not in the town anymore.
Well, the gnolls, they took us in. They were like, hey, we're big helpful people. They have mutilated genitalia because they're gonna be cursed to live like regular gnolls after they made a deal with a demon. I wouldn't worry about it. That's about it, really. Just ran away and ran into gnolls.
Okay. Noted. Thank you. I just wanted to know what was happening since I was asleep.
Sure.
I wonder what they did with them all.
Maybe they ate them.
Maybe they made them into sausages.
Did
Or a
with
good
who?
stew.
I feel ill.
And that's what you get for stuffing your faces with sausages all the time, right?
But they're not that kind of sausage.
How do
How
you
do
know?
you know?
You don't make those sausages. You don't know what's been in them.
It's the right shape. Oof.
Maybe that's why they were so greasy.
Aww.
That one I had yesterday, that was kind of cheesy.
Okay, I'm done with this conversation.
Oh,
I like to be saying that you're saying this all in front of my daughter as well, so fucking kudos to this. She's gonna...
Oh, she'll be fine.
Hey, that's right, little girl. Don't put the sausage in your mouth.
I will punch you in the face if you say that. Monica, don't look at him at all. He is speaking nonsense.
Oh, okay, Daddy.
No, go play with
That
the nice
made it
doll
weird.
over there. Kiss on the forehead. No, go play with her and all that. Like, Daddy and his friends gotta like do some strategizing and meet up with Mommy soon.
Okay. Walks off.
Get the biggest fucking glare to fight.
He has literally no idea what he did wrong.
So, what's really the plan then? Are we getting back into, I guess, say the town, really?
I will pull out that sending stone. Or ask Zeldar to hand me the sending stone.
Yeah, I had it last, so I'd like pass it to you.
And I'm going to set it on the table. And I'm just going to wait a bit to see if I hear anything. And if I don't, I'm going to try to say hello into it.
Alright. Hang on 2 seconds.
It depends who you ask.
Really big.
Alright. I'm back. So you set on the table.
Mm-hmm.
How long are you waiting?
I don't know, like 10 minutes.
Okay. You hear through the stone. Ooh, we found another one.
Huh?
A couple of seconds pass. Alright.
I'll say hello to it.
Oh, hello. Who's this?
Is that very obviously Gontier?
Yes.
Hey, Gontier.
Hmm.
It's Kayan.
Oh, that came.
Look, I'm sorry I was rude to you earlier.
So I didn't quite know whether you were good or not either.
Do you think there's a way you could get us back into the village, the town?
Unfortunately not. You guys stayed around too long after the attack that the garrison saw you.
I meant more at like night. If you could maybe like open a gate or
Oh
something like that.
no, after the allegations of traitors and all that, there's triple to quadruple guards now.
Alright, I think we need to dig a tunnel under the gate.
A tunnel? Like, how... With all these people we've got here, and I mean, I don't mind shoveling, but I don't think, like, considering the amount of time that we have, honestly, that could take up to, like, days, maybe even weeks.
Do you think maybe the gnolls will make a distraction, and then we go in from another end?
I mean, that's one plausible point. We could have them strike from 2 different directions.
Oh, my plan would work awesome.
Because all we need to do is we need to make it to the right-hand side of the cape. We can get in pretty easily.
Question is, though, some of us won't be able to fit in there. I won't be able to fit in that hole. I might be able to climb, but the question is, we need to take out all the archery like units that they have in there, and perhaps maybe like even inside the keep as well. We might actually have to cause a distraction other than the gnolls. Maybe that fire plan that we said last time might be actually decent now, considering how tense and on guard they are.
Maybe we just make the hole by the keep bigger. That way the rest of you can fit in.
I mean, I can climb over the edge. My claws can do that. If I can get over the edge and we can secure a bit of rope, I can help pull out the others as well. It's just a question of, like, not one being seen, considering how much heavy guards are going to be there, and, well, like... Well, that's mainly the main issue, really. Apart from, like, the strength of the rope itself.
Hi, Gontier! Oh,
Yeah.
he's fuck off. Oh, there he is. How many civilians do you think you found?
In total,
Hi.
we know the location of about 170.
Oh, fucking hell. Are they on one central location, or are they all kind of spread out?
Most of them in the southwest, northwest. They're spread out, really.
Do you think it'd be safe to set a fire in the, what is that? Southeast or northeast corners?
Well, so what are you going to set fire to?
Anything?
It's all charcoal, mate.
I mean, are they using any of these storehouses at all? Are they using anything else, or is it all kept in the keep?
I don't think you're remembering it very well. The entire place is burnt down.
It was every single building, pretty much.
It seems like they made a point of going past every building.
That is unfortunate. I assumed some were still standing.
Yeah, I thought they would have, like, made use of, like, some of, like, the taverns or something to, like, use as a little other place of operation for some of their soldiers.
Doesn't seem like they were planning on staying here long.
Have there been any more hangings since then?
Yes, many. A lot of people thought the attack was some sort of rebellion, so they attacked the army on the streets. Got slaughtered, mind you.
I don't suppose there's been any words more of my wife at all, Aurelia.
Who's Aurelia? Oh, No, she was taken to the keep, and I haven't heard about her since.
Can I make an intelligence check for my second plan?
Yes, you can.
Look behind the stupid character.
Yep.
You guys
Oh,
you guys hear the
nice.
soft,
Yay.
faint sound of what sounds like angels singing. As you look to Vite, and this light bulb comes above his head, surrounded by a golden halo. He looks to you guys with tears in his eyes and says,
Go on, what do I say?
I don't know, mate.
Right. You know, Aurelia's prison. Using that fella the other end of the stone. Go back. Start a fight. Get captured. Go to the jail. We're already where we need.
But we'd already be there without any weapons or armor.
Also, as well, remember that they wasn't going to take you prisoner, Vite. Like the Captain
Oh, no.
Graves was ready to kill you on the spot.
Aye, but he's already dead. He can't do that no more.
We don't know whether or not the general's going to be the same way, or even the soldiers.
Oh, no, I'm not sure, but I think started a fight and then ended. They'd take pleasure in wanting to hang us or burn us. They wouldn't want to just give us a quick way out. They'd want to make us.
Hey, Gontier.
"What?
Do you think if we tried to fake surrender that they would take us into the prison?
Can't know for on it or for truth. They killed all the current rebels, the ones that came out after you left. It kind of a flip of a coin, really.
Do you think maybe you could take us into the prison? As our prisoners, like you captured us?
Could happen, yeah. Could be possible. Can't promise you won't get any kicks or bruises.
Oh, I
What?
can take a kick.
Well, I think we took quite a few during that whole entire skirmish, so I think kicks and bruises is just more additions at this point.
It's a risk.
How are we going to get our weapons back, though? And more importantly, how are we going to actually break out of the prison?
Well, that's because I'm not going with you. I can fit through that hole. I could sneak in with all your shit in my bag and bust you out. My accent's gone all over the place.
Hold on a second, you're not Irish.
Stress does that to you under an operation. Sometimes you come out British, Irish, Scottish, Welsh.
Just fucking giving up at this point.
Would you say that Vite is about the same size as Kian?
I would say
No.
he's much bigger.
Yeah, he's about a foot
Larger.
taller.
Okay.
Going by that,
And
size
about a
of that
foot
hole.
wider.
Yeah.
Did it only look like that hole could actually get Kian in at all? 'Cause I definitely couldn't have got in.
Yeah, well, you could have. It would have been like you'd be tearing up your back, but you'd be able to get under. But Keen could probably get under. Simple enough.
4'4" for Vite.
Like
You're a whole foot taller
6'5".
than me.
Well, I mean, with saying that, then, knowing how large it is, we could probably send Vite in with you. Kian. The rest of us could be taken prisoners. As prisoners. At least that way, in case something goes wrong, we have two of you who could fight, and not just one of you.
I come in from outdoors. Well, I think the horse is kind of ready. What are you doing? Are you planning?
Oh, we don't plan till dawn.
That is a reference I do not understand.
At
I do know.
at dawn we plan.
Yeah, I know, but
it's
Helen
a crit
doesn't
roll.
understand it. Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
okay, yeah. I would think, how could you not understand that reference?
Yeah.
It's not much of a plan and it's kind of stupid.
Tell me.
It's more throwing ideas at the wall and seeing which one sticks.
Okay. So what is sticking?
The shit.
So far, get captured. That's it.
We either we have that, we have used the gnolls as a distraction while we try and sneak in some way and break into the keep and try and get at least as many people out as possible, and maybe my wife as well.
Okay. The first idea is actually like 100% stupid.
And the second one is very suicidal.
Yes.
So which one do you feel more planning to go with?
I don't like the idea where I lose my spear.
Well, you wouldn't lose it.
And then
It'd just be in my
have
bag over here.
Sure, but who says that we are going to be together?
We'll come to you, let you out, and give you a spear.
As long as we don't get caught on our way in, we can get you out just fine.
I think that we are giving away the only thing that we have in our power, and that is the control over ourselves. That's the only thing that we have. And we are like handing it over to them, and we have no control anymore. That's a bit scary.
I said it was a stupid plan.
Yes, I agree.
Well, do you have anything in mind, Helen, at all? Like,
I just came in here to tell you that you're stupid. No, I don't know. Can we? I like the second idea more, because that means that we're not alone. We're actually working with the gnolls.
you saw how badly it was dealing with even a small fraction of their force, though. We were very heavily outnumbered very quickly. I mean, we would have the gnolls as allies then, but, well, from how it sounds like how everyone described what those gnolls are, they're mindless.
Sure, but that also means that they will probably fight, I guess. And if we are a part of a 100-person army, we might get more done than just being 5 stupid people.
We could always go in with the gnolls.
That was my idea.
Our DM would have to make an awful lot of rules then, and that'd be hilarious.
That would be fun.
One turn takes 15 minutes.
It would be longer than that. 100 attacks. Oh my god.
I mean, if we take cover, if we just go in just behind the gnolls, like try to get in while it's chaos.
So you're suggesting a full pronged attack from one side instead of like us trying to get to another side while the army is fully distracted with these gnolls?
I'm thinking that I do not know anything about military tactics, so in my head it's more like we tag along when they attack, and then we try to use that as our distraction.
Because I'm more thinking as well, if we hit one side as well, we want to rescue the civilians as well. If we try and take one of these points, we can use that as an advantage so we can get the civilians out. We need to find an escape plan as well from here. We can't just go full prong attack from one side and hope escaping from the same direction.
No, but that's the thing. What's our role? What are we doing? What's our goal here? Are we trying to get people out, or are we taking the general out? Because
cut the head off the Hydra.
Yeah, the answer on those questions, like what's the answer? Because that's what we're planning it for.
Ideally, we can release everybody from the prison and then go take the general.
You mean the sick and the wounded?
No, the
people in the prison were the fighters.
There are a lot of my good people in there, and if my wife is still alive, then she'll put up a hell of a fight.
But they are there's nothing saying that we can get them out. You don't think they've tried to get out? If they're fighters?
Well, they probably haven't had fuck me. They probably haven't had a lockpick, have they?
Are you alright, Crayon?
I'm just having a stroke.
I think you've been mixing with those explosives a little bit too much, Kian.
I'm just half drunk and fucking having a heart attack.
That means we're fully prepared for this attack tomorrow.
Yes, Rich.
Can I make a history check to see if I have any military knowledge from my time with in the Craghammer army?
Sure, roll me a history check.
My intelligence sucks ass.
It is a vague blur.
You certainly were there.
I remember Legion defenses Craghammer, but I can't remember how. Off the top of my head anyway. I think the people in the prison wouldn't have been able to escape. They're in a prison. They're behind locked bars. What you can do about that, but if you're outside the locked bars, you can kill the guard, you can take his key, open them doors.
It could be biding their time as well.
I think they could be doing.
Was there any part, like, from like all the directions when we were coming into town? Did we notice there was one at all that was low, a lot less guarded than the other positions at all?
Considering you came in from the east, you have no idea.
Okay. But like maybe Flask would have mentioned that when we were talking about like getting
He's
them out
been
on the first.
underground and starving for 2 days. He also does not.
Okay.
We also have a man on the inside that you can easily ask.
You have him.
I would relay that information towards him and ask him if there's still any kind of loose, like, any area or that, like, they're still, like, low manned, because clearly we took a big chunk out of the army a little bit, so maybe they're a little bit under manpowered.
You relay that to him, and you hear him laugh. So it's very cute, but you took out 20 people. The army still has quite a few numbers. No, the only weakness really is the hole in the looks at the map.
The keep.
East wall.
No, it's the hole in the southwest. One of the boulders from the attack smashed a hole in a corner there. However, that is quite well guarded. All the gates are also guarded. You could come at the keep from behind, but again, it's quite well guarded. There's also a hole just directly, quite close to the southwest. There's also one to the west, but again, it's a temporary checkpoint now. It seems like they thought of perhaps preventing you guys coming back in.
And what has happened since Captain Rains fell? Has there been any change in the morale of the troops, or just in general everything's been bolstered?
Well,
Yes, they're happier.
There's been a few fights to take the new position as captain. And so far, I guess the combatants are still going at it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so stressful.
Well, then it seems like we have two options then.
What if I give one of the gnolls a grenade? That'll be a hell of a distraction.
I could think of how well that could go.
Hey, put this on your chest, light it, and then run at the biggest group of those guys you can see.
Hey, you got
Got a
nothing to live
present
for
for you.
anyway. Might as well be a suicide bomb.
I mean, come on, they're sad enough already. Let's just make them that.
That is
sad.
even more darker. You got nothing to live for. Might as well go out with a bang, quite literally.
Okay, we need to make a decision.
So we do it by vote then.
Yeah, so what are we voting for? Like, what's the options?
So we have Knowles distract, we sneak in to the keep. Or we have Knowles distract, we go in with the Knowles, and I guess just fight our way to the keep?
We also have the capture option as well. Like, let us be captured.
Oh, right. And then we get captured. I'd imagine Knowles still distract. Me invite, sneak in, release everybody, and hope for the best, I guess.
I imagine Amity would be pretty good at sneaking as well, so maybe it should be like at least
That
three
is
of
true.
you.
She could come with us.
Yeah,
You
at
hear
least,
a cough, and she's been behind you the entire time.
That's creepy.
I personally really like the getting captured plan, but it's also the riskiest.
It's the most fun.
No
It
pain,
is the
no
most fun.
gain.
It is the most fun.
But
I am not a fan at all.
but with
But
the
if
bag
I'm
of holding,
downvoted, then whatever.
I could also sneak in like a bunch of weapons for the prisoners, so we have now two ends that they're fighting from.
Sure, but if they chop your head off on the street as a symbol of the rebellion, then there's no
Well,
use.
Sure, but if I'm gonna die regardless. So
Yeah, but then you'll die like bleeding out in a pile if it was for nothing.
as
Or
long
he-
as
he
we
could
don't
literally
fail the
suicide
stealth
bomb.
checks,
No, it
we'll
wouldn't be for
fine.
nothing. It'd be for gits and shiggles.
The problem is like I have a kind of our character. I have a decent stealth, but I wear heavy armor, so it'd be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, you'd have
I'm
to
also at
run naked.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, if that's why I was thinking, like, if I took that captain's armor, like, because I think it was like, I might be able to have better stealth then.
See, I'll be fine.
Oh, we're so fucking dead. Well, I personally vote in for the two-prong attack. That's where I'm.
Yeah. Amity tries to sneak out, like to prove a point. You just watch her walk out.
Just watch her the entire time.
Everyone just stares at her.
I
Look-
seriously do believe that we do not have the skill set to pull that off.
I wanted to do it so badly.
Okay.
I'm voting for prison heist.
Okay, so official vote system. Here we go. Are we voting to get captured? If you're voting to get captured, type I into chat now. So White's plan, I.
Guys are
Okay.
taking a long time to type. Give them more time, Purry.
Okay,
more
now
time.
plan 2.
It's a hard word.
Go in and attack with the Knolls. I in chat. Okay.
I only get one vote.
And the final vote was Knowles go in and attack, and you guys sneak in from the side. In chat. Okay.
So it's a draw
So-
between getting captured and sneaking in.
You know, there's only one way that we deal with this.
Hey, there's
We have a roll off.
there's
We
there,
have
there's
all the
also
parchment shears.
Oh no, sneaking has 3 votes.
there's also
Oh shit, it does, yeah.
White's not intelligent enough to know that he's only voting for 1, so he's voted for all 3.
Which means that you're not voting for anything.
In that case,
Well, actually, no. We've got a way to solve this. Strong and Amity's votes.
Strong, Amity, and Ulrich.
Oh, true.
And Ulrich, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
still
dude.
alive.
Prison heist. Prison
And
heist.
and
prison heist.
Flask if he wants to
I
partake.
feel like Ulrich shouldn't come.
He
He's
has
escaped
survived though.
death too many
He's a
times.
survivor, I'll give it that.
Hey, if
I
you
think
start
he's
to push,
pushing his
if you
luck.
start to push him away, he becomes a villain. All right.
Yeah, just keep it. Let's keep it.
It's more. I
Maybe
just
we
think
should
he's
give him
pushing
one of
his
the-
luck, and he's gonna die. I want
But-
him to live.
If you guys want to ask those NPCs, you certainly can.
No, I mean, if he dies as a friend.
What if
Ulrich.
we give him one of the grenades?
Oh,
Ulrich.
God.
Yeah.
Prison heist, right?
Oh yes. He
I'll
seems.
be
He
giving him
seems
a
like.
thumbs up.
he
and
seems-
I'm
That's a
nodding
vote
my
for prison
head.
I
He
will be
seems
serious.
slightly intimidated by Vice. Just as ensemble.
I look at Amity. Like, you don't want to do that bullshit, right?
Over, like behind her, I just want to be mouthing prison heist and giving thumbs up.
Yeah,
I'm like
same.
I'm doing the very special like female to female eyes.
Okay,
Me and
okay.
Vi are just sitting behind and going, prison heist, prison heist.
Prison heist, smiley face, just mouthing it. 16 on
Can
persuasion.
we do
Come on.
like persuasions as well?
I suppose if you're trying to combat her thoughts, then yes, roll me a persuasion heathen.
Oh, well, I thought that was for Ulrich. That was that persuasion.
Well, Ulrich said yes. You haven't tried to persuade Ulrich yet. He's
I
just
will
said,
try
I'm
and
commanding
persuade him.
Ulrich to vote for prison heist.
okay. Yeah,
No.
well, that's where his allegiance lies.
Now, Ulrich, like at the end of the day, this is your own decision, but you've got to agree. My idea is probably the best out of all of them.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Yes.
He does not seem bothered.
Oh, my heart.
And in healing, also roll me a persuasion to convince Amity.
Do I get advantage?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh man.
However,
Peer
this.
pressure,
Okay.
Oh.
Can I use my stone of good luck?
That only gives you +1, doesn't
Don't
it?
be a
Oh, that
7.
sucks then.
Yeah. And Strong being strong has also voted with Amity.
Yay!
So yes, it is by all counts the prison heists have technically won. What you guys decide to do about it is up to you. It's not the first time you've tried to pull off more than one plan at once.
I don't know what you mean.
That is true. We have tried to do multiple plans at once, and it
And
went
look
terribly.
how well that worked.
Hey, we walked away. Which is more than could be said
you
for the other
guys
people
really
involved.
don't want to be captured,
Oh no,
I'm sure.
I totally agree. In character, Zeldor thinks it's fucking stupid. Out of character, this is amazing. Yes, I'm so down for it.
If you really don't like the plan, though, you can still go in with the gnolls.
I think this is a stupid fucking plan.
Oh, I agree.
We're giving up our only advantage. Like the only one. Because they're like
temporarily,
equally
temporarily giving up your only advantage.
No, we seriously are. Like giving up our advantage.
We
We're
give
even
up
giving up our weapons.
Although
we give up a minor advantage, being a great big advantage.
We're casually strolling into a place with 200 people who wants us dead.
They'll be fighting gnolls.
But we will still be in there and they will be at the gates.
so, let's get this straight.
It's like it's enough with having like 2 people whose friend died that we killed to kill us.
So the plan is Kian, Vite, and Amity are the ones that are going to be going and sneaking in, and the rest of us are going to be captured.
I think we should
Strong.
have. I think we should have healing with us. Sneak.
Oh no, I mean I like rattle my armor. I think that's
Strong
a very
is pretty
bad
stealthy,
idea.
right?
Yeah, Strong is
mean,
pretty stealthy.
I'm
But he's
stealthy.
also very large.
Oh, right, the hole.
So if you put strong in the hole, Amity will be ever so eager to get there. No offense check.
He shoots you an extremely puzzled look.
Okay, so Healing doesn't want to go. That's fine.
Yeah,
Who
but
wants to
I'm
be-
I'm downvoted, so
Who
I
wants
guess I
to be
have to.
captured?
Zeldor would eventually give in to this persuasion, and he'd be like, "I'll be captured."
Darius will be captured as well.
Besides, I'm not entirely like unarmed as he like pulls out his cat claws.
Sure. What's Darius' thoughts?
Darius is just okay with it. I mean, he doesn't have much knowledge here, so he's basically waiting for everyone else to make the decisions. He doesn't have the knowledge for this sort of thing.
Arius,
Yes?
hide the book.
What?
Hide your book.
Yes, shoves it into his shirt. He has nowhere else to stick it if he's gonna go in.
I don't know if that'll work.
Yeah, I know. It just gets like protruding out of his top. He just pulls it back out and look to Kied.
No. No.
No. He's just shaking his head, and then he looks to Vite. And he hands it to Vite.
It disappears into the beard.
Oh, gross.
He just kind of like
Cringes.
Can you do the magic without the book?
Some. He's trying to keep himself from getting sick as he watches it. Just kind of, it like goes into his beard and just. He's not even pushing it into his beard. It just like absorbs it.
Yeah,
Disappears.
it's like that time Homer melted into the head.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, that was
that's
every time I
exactly
fought
it.
the sausages.
I Gontier.
Alright.
How many prisoners are in the Cape?
I don't know, I'm not allowed in there.
Oh, fuck. Do you have like a rough estimate?
Nope.
Alright.
How many guards are in the keep?
Don't know.
Well, surely you can look up the fucking wall and see some of the people that are on watch.
Okay, looking now, I can see 20 guards around the walls. Can't tell you how many's inside.
That's a lot of perception checks.
Okay, so in a scenario then, we'd be dealing probably with about 50, maybe 70 guards. With no weapons.
I'm starting to have second thoughts about this.
I mean, the vote went through, so I mean, hey, it's...
I'm not sure it's a good idea if we've got to get by that many people.
What if we were all black and put like mud on our faces?
What?
Are you
So we
suggesting
can
we
sneak in
Rambo
better.
this?
Yeah, we could sneak in better if we we're all black and mud on ourselves.
That will totally stop the rattling of mine and Healin's armor, yes.
No, you guys are still captured.
Yeah.
And I'm actually thinking more like Dutch from Predator, in a way, just
Yes,
slathers
yes.
his body in mud and lies in the roots. God.
This is
What?
such a bad plan. I'm so excited.
While she was making those grenades, you should have just made a minigun as well, so you could just charge for him, a Predator style.
Not something I can do. How many spare weapons do the Knolls have?
Approximately 700.
A good few. Seeing as well, they prioritize you. Like if you guys ask for 20 weapons, they give them to you, and then just go without 20. Seeing as what's happening, after this, they're not gonna need weapons. fact, if anything,
Alright.
killing them is a bit of a mercy.
Okay. Well, 20 is probably good enough for the prison.
If your bag can fit that many, then sure. I actually don't know how much a bag of holding can take.
500 pounds.
Oh, well, then we're settled then.
I don't know how much a longsword weighs. Let's see. They're longswords, right?
Sure.
Okay. I'm assuming it's just like the most basic weapon.
Yeah, and I suppose then we'd be passing you my great sword and also as well that longsword that I have and crossbow.
He wants to move his wand inside his clothing, but towards his back.
Okay. Make me
Stealth.
a sleight of hand check to see how well you manage this. Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Is there any way in particular that I could try and sneak in a dagger or something?
Sleight of hand check.
Come on.
Also, we're not going today. We still do have to rest.
No, I just want to try see if it looks
Okay.
conspicuous.
Just see if it's like possible.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so oh, right, okay. You two watch them both put their weapons away, and they seem pretty happy with it. And then you just watch it sort of fall out of the back of their shirts onto the floor.
Oh, where did that come from?
Oh, I'm terrible at this.
This is gonna go well.
Okay. Are you guys going to inform the gnolls of this plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably should.
That might help take away some people from the keep while that's happening.
And for the sake of brevity, we just explained to the gnolls everything we've just discussed.
Right, so you want us to attack? After, before, when?
Jordan?
Probably a little
Before.
time
So
afterwards.
you're gonna run in there, say we surrender and get captured. Mid-fight.
No.
No, we're gonna do this before you start your attack, and then let's say
Right, okay, so
I don't know.
they
They
want us
get
to attack
captured.
after.
They get captured, you attack, then we sneak in. So you're in the
Oh.
middle.
There's two parties. Okay.
I split the
Splitting
party.
Yeah, it's a perfect idea.
yeah.
It goes great every time.
One party has weapons, the other one doesn't and has to sneak. Guess who's gonna do
Okay.
well?
As you come to the end of this planning, the gnoll comes around, starts informing everyone that it's the communal dinner time. You see, they all come sort of to this middle area on benches. And they just start eating meats and all this sort of, and there's just a low muttering of conversation.
I'm going to go sit down with the meat.
Okay.
Yeah, I will as well.
I will as well. Like,
Talk is very somber.
While I'm eating, I would like to explain to Ulrich how the grenade works.
Okay.
Also,
Well,
how good at stealth is Ulrich?
Well, let's find out, shall we?
can't wait for the nat one.
Alright.
Okay, not good.
Ooh.
So he's not coming with.
He's part of the capture party. I want to nudge the gnoll that I'm sitting next to.
Okay. What?
I was just going to, meet conversation. You alright? You having a good day?
Oh yeah, things alright considering.
Considering?
Well, tonight's the night.
But it's what?
Tonight is the night.
Oh, right. So what happens tonight?
Well, we officiate the contract.
Hmm. Are you actually going to sign? You signing it?
Well, the thing is, he's giving us the men, or the gnolls that us. We don't sign it, they'll probably attack us or some sort of evil shit.
That's fine.
Right. Well, you should go hide in the town, and then they'd have to come through the town to attack you, and then they'd do the job for you, and you wouldn't sign the contract. That'd be
But then they'd come and kill us.
Aye, but they'd have to come into the town, and then the guards would kill them.
No. But how would we get into the town without the guards killing us anyway?
Oh God, my head. You could wear a skirt.
Excuse me, I hear someone calling my name. He stands up.
For fuck's sakes.
I nudged the knoll on the other side of me.
He looks at you.
Alright.
Yeah? You?
I'm not bad. What's that knoll's name?
I don't know.
Alright. I don't know. Over here a sec.
That other one also gets up and walks away.
I've got 3 dinners now.
God. I'd imagine I'm just like watching this on the side as I'm like eating with Flask and Veronica. See what I mean? Don't grow up to become him, darling.
Yeah, I'm just going to pull the 2 plates that have been left. over to
Okay.
me. I've got 3 dinners now.
Yep, okay.
I suppose the only thing I'd do is I'd ask Flask exactly where he plans on going kind of afterwards, since they said that they were going to take some people out of here.
You gonna what, sorry?
I'm going to ask Flask what he plans on doing throughout all of this, since I'd imagine he'd probably be taking Veronica out of here, or if he has any places to go at all where they can keep him safe.
I do not have anywhere to go. Where do you suggest?
Well, here's the thing. I haven't really thought of a great place really to be there. I mean, the last real ditch efforts is you could perhaps take her to, well, my old parents' place. Whether or not they still be alive or not around there, then who knows, but I mean, as in, like, I passed him like a big, pretty much near the majority of my gold. Like, take this, see if you can find somewhere, like, if anywhere at all that is far away from there, and I don't know, like, if we can think of the place, I can tell maybe Aurelia to meet you up there. We just need to think of somewhere.
Well, I suppose we could stay here. If the nodes plan to leave.
Kind of, like, takes a deep sigh. Like, but what happens, though, if, say, we don't come back from this?
I do not know. I do not know where to take her. When I joined, there was nothing for me. That's why I joined. When I found you and Aurelia, you were like a new family to me.
Kind of like pat him on the shoulder there. It's like, that goes 2 ways, you know. I mean, my father, like, fuck, what, he didn't do anything for me. Like, father wasn't there at all when I was born. So it's like, you, Kandar, the entire corpse, like, you were all there for me. You gave me something, a purpose to live for. And now, as I kind of like look a little bit at her, now Veronica's here, things change. Like, I don't want her to have the life that we grew up with. She don't deserve that. She deserves to have schooling. She deserves to have friends, you know, a nice, stable job, a happy family, you know.
If we want to give her schooling, we can send her to one of the many schools. I could follow up later.
But that honestly might be the best thing we do. I can't take her with me. Like at this point, I will actually give Velasca a little bag, and it'll have like 50 gold in it.
Puts his hands over it and nods.
You use that. Use that to take her anywhere you can. Make sure she's safe and sound, and then the rest of that is to you. You find somewhere safe to hold yourself up in, and
No, this will go towards her. This would get her through at least 2 years at a college, and sure, with my expertise, I can get her through the rest. But most likely, we won't need to. You will send the money our way.
of course, I'll send letters and everything, and hopefully then Aurelia will try and join up with you.
Oh, can I see Leader Noll anywhere?
As this conversation is going on, you can now see him. He is flanked on his left and right by 3 gnolls wearing these like sort of ominous skull masks, and they're also holding candles as he's going up to sort of like this speaker stand currently.
I just want to go a quick run up there,
Mm.
try and get his attention.
So you run up to him.
Probably to have a second of your time.
Rather inconvenient, but sure.
Well, I can wait if you want to do your thing first. You do your thing. Talk to you afterwards.
Okay, so yeah, he continues to walk up. And he gets to the top. The speaker stand, and he lays it across the contract. Okay, this is it. So it looks across everyone. If anyone wants to keep in contact with their humanity, you may leave. However, no, each one of you that leaves diminishes our numbers tenfold. So obviously no one seems to stir.
Are we supposed to leave, or are we allowed to stay here?
Yeah, I mean, Darius wants to stay. He pulls out his book real quick. He wants to jot down what's happening.
Okay. In that case, hula, ignog. You see they all repeat it back to him. And he draws
What do I know about this god?
Roll me a religion.
Can I make one as well?
Yeah, of course.
Hyper.
Okay. Definitely not a god. Anyone that's willing to make these cheap sort of deals is either a very desperate god or more likely a demon. You know, the Gnoll god or the Gnoll boss kind of deal. The Lord of Savagery is Yinug, which is a demon prince. And yeah, his chief worship is gnolls. It seems like these guys might have sort of renounced that life, but have now come back to it for this deal. In general, yeah, he is just loves savagery, basically. One for all, or you know, fight for yourself through any means, survive. Just a sort of scavenger kind of. You know, embodies the very opposite of civilization.
Okay. And we were offered that we could leave.
It seems like he's more talking to the gnolls here that are part of the you see he lifts his hand up, draws a blade across it, and then puts it onto this this contract that immediately just and just disappears. And then you hear what sounds like 600 footsteps. And you can now looking over to the hills, you can now see these gnolls sort of walking on over to this area.
Darius follows.
They're coming towards you guys. They're elsewhere.
Never mind.
And they're coming over. They sort of just stand around the camp now. They've got just this sort of weird airiness about them, and that they're just there. They're not speaking. They haven't got the mannerisms. They're just like a robot, just stood there. You hear the chief go, "Turn around, that's weird." And you see all of them, all of them at the same time, just turn around. You see, like he shivers a little bit, but he looks at his hand, then walks back over and away. You can catch him if you want, Vite.
Alright. That signed.
Yep.
I was going to advise I look at it. Dwarves are normally quite good with that kind of thing.
Puts a hand on your shoulder, and then sort of turns away.
Oh, wait. I did have a question.
Hey.
Oh, well, have you got any magical doodads? Because, you'd be really bad if you had magical doodads as a beast.
No.
Sleep well. Now walk away.
I feel like we've just gone from one evil to a lesser evil.
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is a very shady gray area.
Okay.
I was actually going to try and sign it for him. But never mind.
Does anyone else know what just happened?
As he signed the contract. I just saw him cut his paw and put it on the paper.
Oh, okay. He writes that down.
So a contract sealed in blood, then.
And we'll take a quick 5-minute break here. Okay, so yeah, after looking through that book and all that weird shit happening, you sort of shake your head, and you look in the back of the book, like, holy shit, what was that? And there's nothing there. Just an index.
Cthulhu is your patron.
Yeah, right, or something. He just reaches up, rubs his eyes. Oh. Dude, I think I must be seeing things. I think I need to get some sleep. He just closes it, and, without thinking about it, he just lays down, keeping the book close to him. That book on, like, his left side, and then his spell book on his right, and just goes to sleep. Or tries to go to sleep.
Okay, yeah. You managed to get to sleep. It seems you managed to fight off whatever was infecting your mind.
Actually, before that,
Okay.
if possible, he wants to open up his spellbook and just try and jot down what he saw.
Okay, it's quickly fading, so I'll say roll me a history check to see if you can just cling on to that. Okay, yeah, no, you managed to hold on to enough of it. You managed to draw the tentacle and the eye to a good enough standard that if you showed it to someone that may be expertise in the area, they would know, or someone, it would definitely be recognizable to someone that's seen it or heard of this before.
And then he just wants to jot down the thoughts fade fast.
Yep.
Record quickly.
Okay.
Just as a side note.
Yeah, sure.
and then go to sleep.
Okay. So you guys wake up in the morning, fresh as rain, except for the fact that it isn't the morning. In fact, it would be about midnight. You guys can wait a little bit for it to be a more realistic time to do this, or you could go in the night. It's up to you guys.
I think the night would be better, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the night would be better for
Yeah,
you guys to sneak
sure
around.
would.
Okay. So, who is giving themselves up? It's
I am.
Ulrich, Zeldor,
And healing.
Elin,
Yeah,
Wrong.
Darius.
Strong, Darius.
Pretty much everybody. Oh, this is gonna go so badly.
I have.
It's
I
your
have,
plan,
Like,
you remember that.
yeah, I have like
It's
a
not my plan,
disadvantage in
it's Vite's
stealth,
plan.
so
This is Vite's
Wrong
plan.
or-
As I
You,
hand-
you wanted a heist.
Darius, and
here
Or
is your
you're getting
fucking
your
heist.
so
Ah, I'm so excited.
Elin, Darius, Strong, Ulrich, Zeldor, and that's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's me, Vite, and Amity.
You, Vite, and Amity. Okay. So as you guys come out during the night, you walk over to Strong and Amity's tent, sort of knock on the flap. The Amity pokes her head out. Is it time?
I'll nod my head, yeah.
Okay. Come on, Strong. You just hear him groan and comes on out. And
Can I
Go ahead.
take some of that soot from that tent that I was working in and just rub it around
Sure, you
so that I'm darker?
you do that.
Can I like assist him in any way with like doing stuff like this before? Can I like do anything to help them like be a little bit more sneaky or give them some camouflage?
Sure. Yeah, you apply some some muds and stuff. Roll me. See how well you apply it, I guess. I'd say roll me a wisdom check with proficiency. So +2 to your wisdom check.
Okay, so I have a very good wisdom, so yeah.
Good.
Nice.
So
Yep.
that's
Shove mud in your face.
You apply it to them. Okay.
So that's what, a 10?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
add plus
that
2.
would be a 10, yeah.
Okay, you apply it to a, if to a reasonable standard. It's not awful. It's not gonna, trick seers and all that, but it seems good enough.
Just hoping to blend in with all the charred everything.
Well, if I could tell, it seems like you guys are invisible already. I'd say the same for us, though.
Okay.
And then we have Gontier on the stone.
Yeah, he said that he was going to bed. Probably
Well,
about 2 hours ago. But if you want to wake him
he-
up, you can certainly try.
He better wake up. He's got a key to this plan.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you call him. And eventually you hear him. Yeah.
It's heist time.
Alright, I'll get my men assembled. You're attacking from the southern gate, right?
They're attacking from the southern gate. We're coming in from the east.
Oh, what?
You need to capture our men.
Yeah,
Take them to the prison.
from the south, right?
Fine, from the south.
Alright.
Please let this work.
Okay, so
He's gonna fall back asleep again, I swear to God.
you get up on. Do you taking the cart or are you walking?
People being captured, maybe take the cart?
Don't thing is, what would they do with the cart and everything, though?
Oh, that's true.
I mean, how far away, realistically, walking-wise, are we from Thirstfields?
About the same way as on a cart, really. Cart's kind of the idea of a cart bulks it down a little bit, yeah. So
Should
it's
we
about
just
2 hours
walk?
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we should just walk it.
Okay. And you're pulling a bit behind then, and you're waiting for the attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And we're going to the east.
Alright. So the gnolls. You march. How are you going to contact the gnolls to?
Well, they have a stone, don't they?
Yeah. Okay.
We can make like a calling signal, like a cooing
No,
sound.
they have
or
they have a
something.
stone. Okay, that's fine. They march about an hour behind, seeing as they need to get there fairly quickly. And they sort of set up. Okay, so you guys are rolling up on your cart, or are you walking? Sorry, it was walking, yeah.
Walking.
All right, so you start walking up to the front gate. You're about
They instantly open fire.
600 feet away. How are you gonna proceed?
We haven't got any weapons on them. Kian took them, so.
Yep.
I would
Just
walk.
with our hands up.
Yeah, walk with our hands up in the air until someone says something.
Yeah.
So stupid.
As they see you, they all start leaning over, pointing crossbows at you. And you start walking closer. Oh, you down there? What's the occasion? You can see Gontier is sort of at the head.
Quite simple, really. We give up.
Oh,
Because, let's be realistic, I've been in this situation before. We can't outrun you guys. We are short men, and to be fair, I'd rather die a quick, painless death than, honestly, on the run for a number of years being chased by you. I tire of this,
all right.
and I just want it
Alright.
to end.
And you see as they start to prepare, and some of them come down. The gate opens, and about 20 people come out. They start shackling you individually. And they lead you towards the keep. As you're going through the town, you see there's quite a few guards throughout the town, much more than there were previously. You can now see there is 4 new bodies hanging from the gallows.
Does it look like anyone I recognize? Any of my men at all?
It's quite dark. Roll me a perception check with disadvantage. No,
Mm.
you have dark vision, don't you?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
Just disadvantage. Just a perception check them.
18.
No. You can quite evidently see this is just looks like normal civilians. As you start heading through, quite a few rocks are thrown at you. Seems like they're not too big of fans of you guys being killing their kind.
My only regret is I wasn't able to take more of you down with me. Shame. I would love to get, I don't know, back in my day, 10
A
extra
rock
heads.
hits you right in the nuts as you start.
Ooh!
Yeah, he rolled a 17. He was not happy with what you just said.
Whoever threw that one, that was a good hit.
Yeah. And you start heading up towards the keep now. You see the sort of guards at the keep. Gontier is like, these have surrendered. Let us through. They want to talk to the new captain. Yeah, they open up the gates and you walk inside. Are brought into the keep.
Into the wolf's den we go.
Oh god.
Just, I guess then I would immediately just like look around, see if I can see where like there are prisons, where they would hold prisoners at all.
Okay, yeah, looking around. Roll me a perception check.
Give me a good perception check. Boop.
looking around, you can see a door that's partially open. However, that looks like a kitchen, and then straight to the north, the man on a throne. There's nowhere in here, in this immediate area, that could possibly hold anyone. You now see this man on the suppose it's a throne. It's a well decorated chair. He's just sat there. He's got his hand on a cane that also sort of works its way into as a rapier. He looks over you. You give up?
Well, it's not like we stand a chance to begin with. We're outnumbered heavily. We're injured, and to be fair, we had two options. Side with the gnolls, who are losing, which is a very bad fucking idea, or go to you and hope for a quick and painless death.
Oh, okay. This is easy. Right. Take them to the prisoners and keep me in there. Do what we do with them tomorrow, alright? Guards a nod. And they take you through. Up. And then through into this war room. Come to this bookcase here. They open it. Stash you inside. Then close it. You are currently all bound. You can see there are 3 individuals in here.
Do they look like rebels, or do they...
They look like they are also restrained, and you notice one of them as Buccaneers, Tide Rider, who you had met and convinced to join the army.
Oh shit, yeah. Jesus Christ. Ugh, fancy meeting you here, Tide Rider.
The Roar. Haha.
Oh, come on, I try and pat him a little bit, even though I'm bound a little bit. So, what did you fucking do? I had a feeling you wouldn't last too long, but I was hoping you'd last a little longer than, well, me.
These bastards started attacking the innocents.
What a coincidence. It seems like we got done in for the same thing. They were burning women just on the street, plain as day.
Yeah, I saw Aurelia fighting, so I thought surely I can't fight this side. And I had to switch. Got knocked out real quick.
I don't suppose you've seen her at all, ever since you've been spending your time
We
in here.
were chained together, but the general took her out.
Good sign.
He just kind of looks down to the ground a little bit, kind of knowing where that leads to.
Sorry, buddy. Don't know what happened to her after that.
No, it's fine. Although, can I tell if anyone's guarding us at all? From that bookcase, can I hear soldiers muttering about at all, or
Yeah. Okay, roll me a perception check then.
Nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you can. So occasionally you see this small slats open here. These eyes peering, and you know that they do this every 5 minutes, give or take 30 seconds.
When they are not peering and someone's not looking, I'll go to Tide Rider. It's like, we've got an idea how to get a lot of us out of here and take this fucking general with us. What do you say? Want to go out like fucking warriors?
Haha, you know me. This is boring. I'd rather be dead.
We should have a few men coming round soon to hopefully break us out. The only problem is to actually give them a hint at all where we are, because, well, they have no fucking clue.
Well, are they gonna give us a signal? We could make some noise.
Well, we could shout our fucking guts out for all we can do, but if anything and all that, they'll definitely be knowing as well that they'll be showing off. I'm sure It's they said they'll be coming like a little bit an hour later.
Don't know. Did you specify an hour later?
No.
Oh, you're just coming around about the same time.
It's just whenever the gnolls start attacking, which is they're about an hour behind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like
So
probably
it's up
around
to-
about.
It's up to Keen when they attack, really.
Ugh.
No pressure.
Yeah, I don't like making decisions. with my amazing intelligence, would I know the optimal time to send the gnolls into attack?
Unless you guys discussed it, no.
Good.
I did say like an hour beforehand, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm just going by when the gnolls reach there then, so whenever they're close to the gate. And we're set up ready at the east gate.
Okay, so it'll be about an hour then. But who knows? I guess you just have to go for the sound of the nose attacking.
Well, they'll tell me with the stone, right?
Yeah.
When they are attacking, and then I can just gauge from there.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that,
This
by
is
the
so
way. My
stupid.
crappy internet just decided to reboot itself.
No worries.
Yay, talk.
Well, I guess then I would assume in this situation that they'd be attacking in an hour or so.
Alright.
On there, so I'd relay that to like Tal'Dorei, obviously to try and stop talking when they're looking in, and just tell them that they'll be in around about an hour's time, and then after that, then we just start making some fucking noise to hopefully insinuate where we are.
Okay.
Terrible idea, but we've got
No,
nothing
it's
else.
a great plan.
Is that?
Yeah, the hidden bookcase was not expected.
I guess in that time we'll have a look, see if there's any like shoddy rubble anywhere that's like loose at all, or any
This
way to
place
open
looks
up.
like it was built after the attack.
What's in this chest, by the way, like over here?
You gonna try and open it?
It's a mimic.
Oh, fuck that. PTSD is like, oh.
That's a good guard.
Tide Rider, that isn't a mimic perchance, is it?
A mimic? What's a mimic?
A thing that pretends to be a chest and isn't. It has big gnashy teeth and it likes attacking me for some reason and all of my compatriots. I've encountered like 5 of them at this point and I fucking hate them.
I haven't tried. Considered it a trap.
It's a mimic.
Fuck.
Turtle's going to slowly move back here.
Okay.
You've won as a DM when people don't go near the treasure chest. They just go,
Yeah, right, exactly.
Why would they leave a treasure chest in here? It happens to have all our escape stuff in it.
Not going to touch the chest.
Alright.
Nope.
So,
I mean, there's like 8 of us to one mimic. We could fucking go down.
an hour passes. And you hear over the stone. Alright. Ready, Keen?
Are me, Vite, and Amity all set up?
Yeah, you're near to the east gate now.
All right. I will tell them to attack.
Alright.
Good luck.
And then silence. Then you start to hear, just off in the distance, this sound of rumbling, like thunder coming towards the town. And then screeching and hollering. And you see you're quite close now, you see the guys from the eastern gate sort of look over. Like, a lot of them leave. You start to hear ding, 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 ding from the inside the town. You guys inside the keep can hear a lot of footsteps. It sounds like a lot of the guards are leaving this place. And then it just sounds like 2 thunderstorms running towards each other.
Is there anybody left at the east gate?
There's a couple dotted around. Yeah.
Is there less of them, so to the point where we can sneak in without having to kill anybody?
Possibly. Depends how you're going to try and sneak in. You are affronted by a stone wall. It's sort of a sheer cliff for about 10 foot, 15 foot. And it has a small overhang, and then there's the entranceway, which is a gate that hasn't been burnt. Just a gate. A doorway. 2 wooden doors. And obviously the accoutrement that comes with it, sort of just a front facing edge.
Is there guards on the wall?
There are guards sporadically on the wall, yeah. Although a lot of them seem quite distracted, keep looking over towards the south.
I have a grappling hook.
Okay.
Fight? Do we want to go over?
Can we not go through?
I mean, the doors are closed, right?
Currently, yes.
I'm going to walk up to a door and very gently try to open it.
Okay. You lean against it. It doesn't quite move. At least not when you're pushing gently.
I'll push a little bit harder.
Okay, roll me an athletics check.
It's already gone wrong.
Oh my god. +4.
Okay. You start pushing the door, and it starts to give and give. Then you fall through, and the door. And you see the guards look from to the east down to Vite.
Gonna lie.
Immediately.
I'm just going to lie really, really still
Okay.
and not move at all.
Alright. What the fuck? See, one of them starts to move down.
Can me and Amity start to climb up the wall while they're all going towards fight?
Okay, yeah, sure. Roll me just a general dexterity check to try and get it on the wall. We'll give it to
Just
Amity.
straight
It's up
dex?
to you, yeah. I'll let you add your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so +2 to this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So yeah, you sling it up. You angle it perfectly. So when it it latches on, it doesn't start ting ting ting. It just and just clutches on quite easily. You pull it at the right time, and it seems sturdy.
Okay, we'll start climbing up.
All right, athletics or acrobatics with advantage.
They both suck, but we'll
Okay.
do acrobatics.
16's good
16.
enough. Then Amity.
Please.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you both start climbing up. Any of the guards on the sort of wall are further down, but they seem to be watching what's happening on the ground. And you feel a wooden stick against your face, and it's not gentle either. Yeah. What the fuck? He's alive.
Oh god.
You see, two
That's
of them
better.
point spears towards you. What's?
Oh, I'm with you. And I'll show 'em my emblem, which I still have because I didn't change my clothing.
What's happened to you?
Bloody gnolls. They're attacking at the south. Ugh.
And you run all round. Who are you? How did you get away?
Well, I think they thought I was dead, to be honest. I mean, look at me. I'm a mess.
Roll me a deception check.
Oh, God.
Amity and Keen, roll me stealth checks. With advantage because you are black-faced.
Yes.
I imagine them like just jumping from.
fuck!
No.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Really?
sweet.
Of all people,
Impossible.
of all people, Kian.
Yes. Okay.
I was doing so good. Oh.
We believed in you.
I love
sorry,
how our
but-
plan goes
See
to
what
shit. and
Amity
stuff.
just sort of disappear into the darkness.
How exactly does he find the bucket that's stuck his foot?
And yeah, as you're stepping down the stairs, you're sort of watching Vite weave this lie, and you trip. You know, rolling down the stairs, and you slowly look up to see two guards walk over to you now, and they're pointing spears at you. However, Vite, the men stop pointing spears at you, and they help you up, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear you went through that."
Thank you. I need to get to the keep. I've got reports to give.
How long
Who's that?
How long have you been out here? Out
I
there.
was stationed not far from the front gate to keep watch. That was yesterday.
Oh, then you know about the no captain. That's fine.
Aye.
And I have no idea. Who are you? Says you, Keen.
I'm a friend of Whiskers. I heard he died.
Roll me a deception with disadvantage.
Oh no!
Because you're just
I
making
didn't know what to say.
you're just making shit up your ass, and you just got caught falling downstairs.
I imagine like he stepped on a cat as well, just to make it more.
Survive, do anything
Oh,
for
no.
you.
He's gonna roll. He squints at you. This is the bastard that killed him. Take him.
Oh, okay.
Right. Guys, I'm going that way anyway. Bind him up, I'll take him myself.
You sure you can do that? You look injured.
Have you seen the size of him? Bind him up, it'll be no problem.
Alright,
I use him as a football.
make me a persuasion check.
With advantage, right?
No.
Oh, shut up.
Why
okay.
are you two doing that?
It's okay. We'll take.
I tried to do stealth. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I failed at that. So I'm fucked.
It's okay. We'll get Jameson to take him with you. And you see what some guy comes like, come down, help him out. You see sort of just a lanky looking guy, just put an arm through Kin's, and he's taking him with you up to the thingy now, just to help you out.
Right. Yeah. So we've got one guard with us.
And a hidden amity somewhere.
Yeah, and which as you're starting to walk through the streets, you hear tss. You sort of turn, you can just see. You look into the sort of the darkness. You don't see anything. You just see one eye open and then close.
Okay. I'm gonna stop walking.
Okay,
What was this guard's name?
Jameson.
Jensen. See that?
See what?
And I'm gonna point in Amity's direction.
Squints and two bits of dust fly down into both eyes. And he starts screaming and starts rolling on the floor. Yeah.
It's not a good way to do it
Be quiet!
quietly.
Shh! Be quiet! Right, I'm gonna cut his head off or something.
Be quiet, quick, cut his head off. That will be silent.
So you're cutting his head off in the street.
Oh, is there any guards around?
Yes, there's plenty there. There's a lot of them going to the south gate right now, and you're getting close.
I am not cutting his head
Okay,
off
good.
in the street.
You gotta take him off somewhere.
Are you right? What's happened?
Oh, my eyes. Oh, something's in my eyes.
Oh, come here. I'm going to lead him into an alleyway that's hopefully dark and
Yes,
secluded.
Yep. And as you do, the knife comes from the darkness and just comes across his throat.
Shh. I say as I cover his mouth and slowly lower him to the
Okay.
ground.
He's
So
just
stupid.
gurgling and coughing, but it's not coming out very loudly.
Quiet now.
That was
That's
close.
it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Good boy.
You're making this weird. Just let him die.
Already dead. Hey, is Keen tied up at all? Or...
Yes, he's currently bound and just stood in the middle of the, the street.
Right, I'm
Well,
gonna
I would have
back
followed
over.
him in
Yeah,
when
you
they
would have
pulled
walked
him
over.
away.
Okay then.
Okay, so I'll unbind him.
Uh-huh.
Let's not do that again.
Such a stupid fucking plan.
I know,
Alright, let's go.
Alright, and I need you all to roll me another stealth check. I'll give you advantage because it's in back alleyways as well. So
Please.
You literally can't mess it up.
Oh,
Or you can, apparently.
that's the same thing.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Just run into like a dumpster in the way.
How did I roll 2 9s? I don't understand.
You went 9-8-9. I don't know how. Actually, it's not better
Roll
because you went 9-7-8-9 again.
Roll 20 refuses to let me do my
Just to
plan.
remind you,
So-
like the barbarians doing 20s here.
Yeah, he's doing great.
So Vite and Amity, you guys meet up at the corner, of which Keena's talking about, and you look back, and he's gone. And Keen, you're just sort of muddling your way through. This place is fucking difficult to get through at night. 10 minutes pass. 20 minutes pass.
Have I gotten lost?
30 minutes passed.
Oh.
You can just hear the
Oh,
fighting
no.
getting more ferocious. And eventually you just catch a glimpse of him.
I just throw a stone at him.
Okay.
Just sort of like, where the fuck am
Roll
I
me
going?
roll me a dex check. See if you hit him or if it goes near him. Okay, yeah. You hear thump next to your foot and look around to see Vite and Amity looking very, very angrily at you. Like, get over here.
You're like a little child that just wandered off.
I don't fucking understand.
Sneaking missions are hard.
I have a pretty good stealth. I don't get it.
I mean, honestly, could have replaced Kian and probably done better.
And as you're starting to walk over to them, you see at the top a guard walks to the edge. He starts to turn to look at you, and he hears something, and turns back away. And you make your way to the corner, which you can now get under if you wish.
Yeah, just put me in the fucking hole.
Okay, climb under onto the other side. You can see there's about 5 guards in total on the walls, just sort of walking around, and you can also see the entrance to the keep just up ahead.
Is there like a window that looks like it'd be good to get into?
It seems like they did not make this place with windows.
Oh, fantastic. So we have to get into the front door.
Or elsewhere.
Does the sending stones have whispering, or is it like super loud?
It's magical. You can sort of control it. You could have it come through your head if you wanted, telepathically.
Okay, I'll do that and ask Gontier if there's a back entrance at all.
Yeah. No, only the front entrance. Why? Where are you?
We're at the hole. We need to get in.
Oh. Alright, hang on. See the front door opens. Now, before you come in, there are several people in here that need dispatching.
How many?
7 to be in total. One of them being the captain.
Guys, this was a bad plan.
Yes.
But what about... Is there a way in upstairs?
There isn't an upstairs.
Is there a way in through the ceiling?
I thought there were... You said there was guards on like a balcony or something.
There's a wall around the keep.
Oh, okay.
And you've
I'm
just
with
dug
you.
under that keep now. Or you've gone under that wall, yeah. I mean, if you can
There's
climb
some
onto the roof
a one-story building, though.
yes, essentially.
Right.
And sure, there's a way into the roof, but you'd have to get onto the roof without being seen.
Mm-hmm. I take it there's guards all the way around.
There's
on the
5
wall.
guards currently on the wall. So at most, you're going to be competing against 2 guards' perceptions.
Well,
What do
stealth
we do?
has gone great so far.
Oh, the options are sneak onto the roof versus 2 perception checks, or go through the door and tackle 6 guards and a captain.
Yep. I feel like the roof is better.
Or you can make your own entrance with a grenade.
Yeah, but that's kind of defeating the purpose
Oh.
of the stealth.
Oh, no.
Well, we've been defeating it for the past couple of rolls as well.
What about if, like, we get, like, dude to come out through the door and you throw the grenades in and then close the door?
Might work. It'll be loud.
Throw
It'll
both
draw a
of
lot
them
of
in.
attention.
It'd certainly do that. I mean, could we dispatch the guards on the wall? Is that an option?
It would require a lot of stealth checks.
What do you want to do? Do you want to go through the door, or do you want to go on the roof? Which way do you want to go?
Do we
Yes.
want to try to maintain stealth? Or do we want to scrap
Probably.
it and just go loud now that we're in?
The captain was horrible last time, and there was 7 of us versus him. This time there's 3.
So you want to try to stay stealth?
Not if he's as hard as Whiskers was, then I don't think we could win that fight.
Alright. We have to try the grappling hook again.
Okay, roll me a dex check +2.
7?
9. Okay. It's on the roof.
Until you pull it.
Were we seen though? Are we still hidden?
They don't appear to have noticed it. It seems to have dug in. It's only wood, so don't make too much of a noise. Plus, the sound of fighting is quite
Quite
egregious. Yeah.
I'll give it a tug.
Okay. Yeah. Doesn't move.
Ugh. I'll start climbing up, I guess.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Why are my rolls so bad? Can I roll above a 10, please?
You might
Apparently
be
not.
color at this point.
Let's
Okay.
try something other than green.
So
Let's
you
go
start-
bright red.
Start climbing up. Then you hear scraping. Then you fall 5 foot onto your back. It doesn't hurt you. What does hurt you is when the grappling hook comes down and impales part of your leg. You take 1 point of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. Make me a con save to see if you make any noise on the impact and the impalement.
What is happening?
So yeah, you go ah, and let's have a look. Perception checks.
Anthony, what the fuck?
I can't control roll 20. This is not me. This is out of my
Did
hands.
you, like-
This is obscene.
I imagine you fell down and you did like the loud ass goofy like
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Amity comes
rolls
over,
in a row.
pulls the backpack off your back, and walks back to fucking Vite.
That's 9 rolls under 10.
And as you as the grappling hook then comes and stabs you in the leg, she doesn't seem too bothered. She just sort of pushes against the wall. You see one of the guards turn and go, "What the fuck?"
I'll just stay still because I'm perfectly black, right? So they can't see me.
They can now see blood leaking out of your leg and a grappling hook. What are you doing down there?
Training.
Right.
Training and not going well.
Okay. She starts to climb down. Vite and Amity need to make me stealth checks. I'll give you advantage.
Because you can't be as bad as Kian right now.
Like, what the fuck?
That and he's focused on Kian.
Yeah.
Right, 12 or 14.
14.
Okay, so he walks over, he pulls the grappling hook out of your leg, turns you onto your face and starts manacling you. And brings you inside.
As he's leaning down, can I just try to stab him in the throat?
In the throat.
Yeah.
You're currently prone.
Can't make noise if you don't have a
this
throat.
This would be disadvantage.
But he's leaning down to me.
You are currently prone, reaching out to him. You are tiny. And he's just turning you over with his foot. You can certainly try.
That's amazing.
Okay.
So at least you didn't roll shit on that.
You slash up and cut across his throat. You don't quite kill him.
Yeah, I'll hit him to finish him off.
Okay.
And then my helpful, stealthy companions finish him off.
You have advantage on this attack. Uh, 11. Okay, that's just enough. You come up behind him. As he pulls up, about to shout, you just stick it through the back of his neck. Yeah, your longsword.
And
Just
nobody
gurgles.
noticed? Seemingly?
Seemingly no one has noticed. As Amity then comes and grabs the body and pulls into the darkness.
This is fucking stupid.
What are you doing now?
Trying the grappling hook again.
Okay, same check, please.
This shit's gonna work if it's gonna kill me.
Realistically, how long have they been sneaking in for?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh man.
So once more, you get a good hook in there,
Fucking kidding.
and then it starts to scrape, and it's
I'll
next to
dodge
you.
out of the way of it this time.
Okay, yep.
I'll give it to Amity. She can give it, or Vite. They can give it a go.
Kian, what is going on?
I don't know.
What
I don't
is
know. Roll
going
20
on?
hates
I'll
me.
I'll let
Amity,
Amity do it.
Amity. And you now had
Like,
advantage to climb up it if you wish.
Yeah, watch me roll like 2 1s.
And Amity starts climbing up it. She gets onto the roof, stays low.
Fuck me.
It's
Think about it,
not
you're-
super fast, but you get up there. Same with you, Fight. You get up there. And now that you're on the roof, it seems like less tightly packed, and you can actually see through it. And you can currently see you've come up onto the sort of southeast. You can see to the eastern side. You can see like Elin, Darius, Strong, and 3 others.
Okay,
Okay.
Can I get my hand in between 2 of these panels? You said there's gaps in it.
Yeah, they're logs, but yeah, you certainly can.
Right, can I try and pull them apart a bit so we can actually see them properly? And...
Roll me an athletics check. Yeah, so you start to split them apart slowly. It doesn't make too much creaking, and you can now see that you could fit your head through. Not your entire body, but your head could go through, and you can evidently see them in there. There are currently there's no one in there other than what seems to be people that have been sort of locked up.
Hello?
So yeah, you guys hear from above.
Oh, shit, what's his name? Is it Johnny in The
Yeah.
Shine?
Yes,
Presses
he
his
is.
face
Right.
through the- Here's Johnny! Yeah, I'm like that. And like, hello?
Yeah, you guys can look up and you see the friendly face of Vite.
I will quickly look to the side where that hole is to see if those guards are still looking.
It's been about a minute since they last looked.
So, yeah, I just kind of give them the nod like that.
Oh,
So are they... Is it rope on them or manacles? Or what?
It's manacles, yeah, metal manacles on each one of them.
Okay. Hey, throw the weapons down.
I have a sack that I'll just wrap all the weapons in and start lowering them down on a rope.
Amity currently has the backpack.
Well,
she
give me
will-
my fucking bag.
Okay, she'll give it back to you. Since she doesn't trust you quite right now.
And then I'll start lowering, with the help of Vite, probably, start lowering all the weapons down.
I'll just keep looking. I'll actually to make sure they can't look. I'll just shove my ass near the fucking door so they can't the hole so they
Okay.
can't see.
You stand up in front of it. Okay. And you lower the weapons.
I'll drop not drop, but I'll lower down lawn swords for the other people in there as well.
All right.
Okay. So, I guess I can see the door where Kitty Cat is standing, yes?
Yes, you can see the false back. Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to walk across the roof so that I'm past where that door would be on the roof.
Yep.
And then look down. What do I see there?
See one guard. He's just stood with his back to it.
When they were letting us in, did we know notice which book they pulled to open the door?
No, they sent him in first and then did it.
Okay.
Right, so I need to make a hole big enough for us to get through, don't I? So I guess I'll start pulling the logs apart again.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
Can I help him?
Sure.
So with advantage.
Yep.
That's loads better.
Not much better.
So you start trying to pull it apart, and it starts to get a bit apart, and dust starts to go down. I need you both to make me stealth checks.
Go on, you're in due for some good stealth now.
What is happening?
Oh,
Oh. Of all times needed for
What?
this.
Like, Roll20 is just refusing to let our
Roll
plan
20
work.
want
Like, it's
us to
doing
die.
everything it can to not
there's
let it
no
work.
to heist today.
On the
Oh.
roof,
Roll
on the
roll
roof,
20 didn't
you hear him
make our
shout,
plan.
and he starts to run away.
Fuck.
Right,
Just
so
go
I
smashing
weigh,
through the roof.
I weigh 166 pounds. I'm going to jump in the air and try to smash through
Okay,
it.
with
on top of
advantage,
him.
roll me athletics.
He's gonna cannonball through the roof.
I want to come down right on top of it. Oh, seriously? Seriously? Like,
At least it's
seriously?
not just me.
So you jump, you hit the woods, you thump. That's it. You stand up. Your arm hurts a bit. You see he continues to run off. The saving grace is that you can now see that there was five other people in that room with him.
Oh, okay.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Where
runs
are
through.
they? In the room?
They're around. They were around a table. They're now getting up and heading towards the door, seemingly to come and check what's on the roof.
How long does my grenade take to set off?
We'll say that when it hits. No, it's time for you. It'll be at the end of the round.
Okay.
If it's a timed thing, yeah.
I'll just go. Should I pitch a grenade by the door?
Bung it through the hole.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Right on top of you, Vite.
I'll just
Okay.
stick my hand through the hole because Vite didn't go
Yep.
through, right?
No, he didn't.
I'll just kind
Oh,
of
thank
toss it over towards the door where they need to get in or out.
That's a 45-foot throw.
Oh, it's a bit farther than I thought.
Yeah. Give it a go though.
Is the hole big
Oh,
enough for
God.
me to go through so that
Your
Mike
arm.
can hold me?
That's
Okay.
it.
I'll give it a go. Fuck
Alright.
it.
Make me a dex check. Add your proficiency bonus.
So add 2 to this.
Mhm.
9.
How?
Okay.
How?
So you go to throw it, and as Vite steps up, the wood clamps on your arm, and you just drop it onto the floor.
Oh fuck! Back away from the door!
Oh,
So do you just hear back away from the door?
run!
Done. These guys are going to run to outside. The guards on the wall are now running to you guys and are going to shoot at you and Keen. Right. So
I have disadvantage because I'm prone, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Rolled a natural 2 anyway, and then against you, Vite. That's a that misses. Okay. What are you guys doing?
Did the bomb
Wait
go
for
off
that
yet?
grenade to blow up.
We've got
Yeah,
our weapons,
okay.
right?
No, you're still manacled.
Oh, I thought they
Well,
dropped our weapons.
they have
in there.
weapons.
Yeah, there's weapons down there, but you can't
Yeah.
hold them. Your arms are behind.
No, I would like try and like have someone hold them still and see if we can break these fucking manacles with them at all.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, let's see if
Are
we can
you
get
trying to break the
these things
manacles,
off.
or are you trying to get someone else to?
I am trying to break the manacles.
Make me an athletics check.
Athletics, right? Come on, I'm good at these.
Hey, at least
17.
So, clank, clink. Your arms snap out.
Right, and I will use that time to like pick a like sword up and just try and cut everyone else's like 3 of their manacles.
You have your greatsword in there.
Pick that greatsword up. That will do the job.
You're trying to cut metal with metal. It's gonna require. Sure. Okay, I'll give you. If you're using it, you could dull your blade doing this. Just a warning. But
I have a long sword as well. So
okay. In that case, I will say to break open the chains. Roll me athletics with advantage for each person. However, you've done yourself, which is an action. You've retrieved your weapon. So at the end of the turn, the door blasts open.
I would
And starts to ignite the room.
Oh my god. So first
Oh
people.
man.
So in this order, breaking
Hang on.
people out.
Just before, at the top, you guys are now on top. What are you doing?
I'm going to jump in the air and try to smash
yeah,
through.
we need to
again.
get
With
through the
advantage,
ceiling.
athletics.
Come on.
please, for the love of God.
I need to get through this damn roof.
Okay,
13?
Considering it's already damaged, you land. There's fire currently spreading around you, but not on you. I'll just drop you down now.
This is so fucked.
Is it like 3-point hero landing, by the way?
No, it's not. It's on your. You sort of, as you fall down, you sort of put your hands out. It's a miracle they don't break, but yeah, you sort of.
I'd imagine you like Superman.
You guys watch him as he just flat faces and then looks up. Looks up. He's not looking at you. Turns around to look at you guys, and then starts to pull himself up.
And then for my movement, I want to run in here ready to
Yep.
start on helping to
Okay.
unchain people.
Keen.
Can I just hop down there?
Yeah, it's like a 15. About 15-foot drop. So that'll be an acrobatics,
Okay.
or you could just jump down at first. So
Well, let's see if we can not take damage. I'll still have my action, right?
yes.
Okay. See if we can avoid hurting myself. No, that's
Ow.
fine.
Yeah, you jump down. You
I'll
go.
just-
You go to use your hands to sort of like swing so you can land, but you end up knocking your chin. You start falling backwards. You hit the floor. you take
So stupid.
you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you go.
Of course I do.
You deserve like 5 nat 20s
And
in
you-
a row now.
Like,
You
fuck
sucking
me.
air from your lungs.
I'll
As you
run in
s-
here.
Yep.
And I'll
Let's all run
fucking.
into the fire room.
Well, I need to unmanacle you guys. Whoever's closest, I'll just unmanacle them.
So let me put you in here.
That'd probably
this
be
is
like
so fucked.
they'd either be strong or Darius.
Oh, thank fuck that's a +7, because honestly, I still
God.
haven't rolled above a 10.
Hang on.
You have?
I need to check something.
Oh god, this is
This
so
is
bad.
this is almost 20 rolls not above a 10.
Yeah,
What
I don't
am I
know
supposed to do?
what is going on.
We are just destined to die. That's all it is.
Did you do your ritual sacrifices before the game?
Apparently
You
not.
need to start doing them, you know. You need to start doing
Yeah.
them.
Fuck's sake.
You should have done something like the Knolls did, like offer a sacrifice to a blood god for good rolls.
Good lord.
I can't believe you've like.
Okay, yes. So
I don't
you
know
break
how you've
through
got this
and
far.
you unlock Darius's.
Well, at least something worked.
Amity's gonna come on down. Comes. Yep, she comes down, twists her leg, and starts crawling over to Strong.
Heist!
Oh god.
Oh, she
We are
doesn't take
never doing
damage.
this plan again.
This would have worked so well if we could roll above a 10.
Okay, and she's gonna attempt to break Strong out.
Isn't that the story of our party? Like in general?
Yeah,
She
seriously.
does not. She breaks her thieves' tools.
Oh.
Good job.
Okay, so the fire is spreading still. Is now So is Eldor.
I am going to try and break Keelan out of her.
Okay, make me an athletics check with advantage.
Okay, I'm blunting this sword to the fucking high hell and back to get everyone out. Athletics. Oh, it's my
What the
time!
fuck?
What is going on?
Did we just
Hit and just go doom.
as you scrape it past the manacles, you just watch as this once sharp blade just instantly comes out jagged and dull. However, Healin's manacles
Do I have all
shatter.
my fingers left?
Yes, you do. Luckily,
Oh, sweet.
your manacles break free.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Weird
what happens to my
Tolerance to it.
what happens to my sword now? Is it like a -2 to hit or something?
You can hit; it just does less damage. We'll see what happens when you use it.
Fuck that! Using the longsword from now on.
Okay.
My beautiful sword. And I guess then, someone else could get fucking Ulfric, but I'll try and
Healing.
like.
What would you like to do, Healing, now that you're free?
Oh, so it's burning over here, right?
At the doorway, yes.
There. And there's the, like, shifty
Yep.
chest there. Has anyone tried to open it?
Nope.
No, I have a crippling fear of chests.
Hmm.
Sounds like Keelan has a fear of chests too.
I'm sure we all do at this point.
Do I have... Do we get our weapons? Do I have my spear?
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. So there's like the roof where it's a hole and we can't really get out there. There's fire. Like how much fire could I pass through?
You can pass through. It would lick at you, but it wouldn't do damage.
Okay. Yet, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm. So what are we doing? Are we like we're leaving? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Ulfric's still in,
Get
and Manacles and Strong and all my dudes.
Can I pass by them, even though they're like blocking me?
Yeah, they're friendly. They would let you past.
So I'll just step over the fire.
Yep.
Oh, this is an interesting room. What do I see in here?
You can see. Well, what you can see is the table. It seems to have books and shit like
Yeah.
planted on it. There's a door over here that is slightly ajar from what seems to be people running out. The weapons rack over here, no weapons, and then just suits of armors around the room, and a lot of bookcases. Nothing special.
Okay. I start walking up towards the table. I think I had 3 spaces to go.
Okay.
There.
The guards go. A look. Then you hear from outside. And then you hear the sound of footfalls starting to turn around.
Oh, sweet.
And it's back to you guys. So Amity's going to try and get friend out. One. So add go on to that 16. Okay, yep. She breaks manacles, unlocks the manacles. Strong is then going to try and get Ulrich out with a on. Nope, he cannot break them. Okay. Vite.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'll come do Ulrich.
Okay, roll me in athletics. extremely hard to do. Unfortunately not. No, you cannot bend this metal. Kian?
I will try to unlock them.
Okay, roll me thieves check.
Yay,
Mixing will
still
do.
below a 10.
Ulrich is going to come and help out over here. Here we go, Ulrich. Come on, buddy. Nope. Okay, Zelda. Zelda?
Sorry, I had myself unmuted then. I'm going to break out Tide Rider with my longsword this time, trying to pull him out.
Uh-huh, alright.
Is that another athletics?
With advantage, yep. This is with your longsword.
Yeah, this is with my longsword.
You don't get the blade back, but the manacles come off.
He just looks really upset now. It's like, oh.
It's okay, I brought 20 of them.
You've cursed me. You've absolutely cursed me now with your rolls.
Welcome to my hell.
Yeah, I'll just get, like, here, then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he's gonna then attempt to get someone else free. Yes, he breaks this one below him free. He was going to come over here and try and break this one free. Actually, they're going to use... No, they wouldn't have thieves' tools. So strength check. Fuck. Okay, yeah, they break this one free.
NPCs winning the day again.
And they're going to pick up their long swords and get ready to leave. So that's you guys done. Healan, do you want to do anything?
So I heard them coming like
You heard them
over
say
here?
yeah. You say come. They're
Okay.
inside, and then there's movement towards you.
Okay, so I'll move to here. There. And I will prepare. I can prepare a stab with my spear in case someone comes close to me.
Yep.
Sure.
Prepare a stab.
Yes.
Okay, so the fire is expanding again. But Darius, did
Darius
you want to do
wants-
something?
Yeah, he wanted to see about getting his book back from Vite.
Okay.
And then get out of the room.
Sure.
Yeah, Vital just part his beard with his hands.
Okay.
But you're going to have to put your hand in there in order to get it
Oh,
out.
he puts his hand in to grab that.
Okay, make me a deck save. No.
Oh, dex save, okay.
Before you get sucked into the beard.
His whole arm is just missing afterwards.
Oh,
Okay, so the fire expands. It's now extremely hot. The Amity and Strong. I gotta get the fuck out of there. Let's see. Okay, Strong makes it through easily. Amity takes damage. Only one, but she takes damage. Okay, do you guys want to do anything?
I would like to get out of there as
Okay.
soon as possible, like with my men like charging out.
Sure, make me either.
Is everybody unlocked?
Yes, everyone is unlocked.
Okay.
Chest has not been looked at.
I know, I really want to look at
He's
it.
smiling. He's
Yeah.
smiling when he says
That
that,
chest
too.
could
Yes.
burn in hell.
Okay.
It's the one chest that was filled like the one guy's like that was full of fucking supplies to break you out.
There's
Right.
like 2 very rare items,
If only.
at least. Mhm.
Okay, so you're going to. Okay, so Vite, what are you doing? You getting out?
no, I'm eyeing up the chest and
Okay.
having a look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I say I'm ran out by then?
Elric is gonna try and jump out. Acrobatics. Terrifically and takes damage. Oof, fuck me. He is not doing good.
Already? There's no bad guys.
Okay, he's low
Our
stats.
greatest enemy so far has been ourselves.
through.
Yeah.
Keen, what are you doing?
I'm holding my action for Vite to open the chest.
Okay. Right, you go up to the chest. It doesn't open.
I will
Seems to
hit
be
the
locked.
lock.
Okay. Make me an attack.
Oh god.
You hit the lock. 10 damage. It doesn't open, but it seems to be cracked.
I will hit it again.
Do you have an extra attack?
No. I will
Okay.
wait for my next turn to hit
Okay.
it again.
Seeing as it didn't turn into a mimic, can I try to unlock it?
Yes, you can. It's going to be disadvantage because it's extremely broken and ruined.
Well, give it a go anyway.
Okay.
Can't be any worse than my other rolls.
Yeah, it
11.
can.
Yep. It doesn't open. You just
That's
it doesn't break. It
to
just
be
doesn't
expected.
open. Yep. Okay, Zeldor, did you want to help?
Yeah.
Still didn't roll over it. And
You know what? After seeing like the chest is not slightly attacking us, very cautiously, he's got with his rugged greatsword, he's gonna try and hit the lock.
Okay, roll me the attack.
We're gonna die for this chest.
Yep.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
D4. Okay. This
This is for what
Drink all
kind
the
of
potions
mimic
inside.
it is.
Okay.
one.
You deal 3 damage to the lock as you bluntly attack it. However,
three
Oh,
damage.
it's still got HP left. It is not open.
good lord.
Yeah.
Has Kid still got that bag of many weapons in there?
Yeah.
Could I like use my bonus action to like grab another longsword in
Sure.
there? Thank
Still got
God.
17 in there. So you can
Good.
have
I
one.
will grab 2. Fuck it, I'll take both of them. I'll dual wield.
I was expecting a lot more prisoners.
Yep. Seems like most of them be hung by now. So at the end of your turns, the fire is going to start spreading.
Oh no.
Coming through as blue now. Fuck it, blue fire. I can't be bothered.
Blue fire.
The worst kind.
There you go.
Yep.
These two.
Oh, that's a lot of fire.
These two are gonna strong is just okay. And there's gonna healing. You get your attack.
Yes. So I attack.
Go for it.
That's the 11, guys.
Oof.
The classic. The classic.
The
Classic
11.
It's back. It's back.
So yeah, this guy runs in, and as you sweep him, he's like, "Whew." This is the new captain. You're noticing.
Oh, okay, sure.
He's going to swing back at you.
Welcome to the party.
We're such a fucking
That's
disaster.
an 11 to hit.
No.
Okay. And then 1, 2. Okay, I'll just roll initiative. Everyone roll me initiative.
Oh god.
Oh, my initiative's good.
Damn it. Oh.
That's a down one.
We're all rolling just.
Remember when this was gonna be a stealth heist?
That
Those
went
were
out
fun
the door
days.
the second you and like Vite fell over.
I just don't
It also
understand.
ended when we threw a grenade through the.
Has everyone thrown?
That slightly gave it away, yeah.
3, 4, 5 initiatives. Okay, I need to roll.
Well, I mean, the first roll of the heist was a nat 1. So
That
we were fucked from the start.
And you guys still have to run back.
Yeah, we still have to run through the fire.
Rick. Natural 20. Get on Ulrich.
Yeah, Ulrich.
Alright, so from the top, Ulrich's going to rush over and help you, Elin.
Oh no. He's
Here he
getting
goes.
close.
Oh, it's gone rid of the attack. Get back over. No longer an NPC, Ulrich. You're a player. Go with his spear. Here it comes. And misses.
Nice.
Amity. Try and get away from the fire. Here. Shoot at that individual. .16, which hits and pins him against the wall and he dies instantly.
Oh, of course he was a
seriously?
piece of shit. God damn it!
Oh!
I thought we'd do like a real fight.
Yep.
Oh
Well,
no!
he's not the only one you guys have to remember
No.
this.
This one's now coming in. This one's now coming in. Step over his boss and is going to tap Q healing for a 13.
Nope.
Okay, this one's going to come forth and attack Ulrich for a 6. His chest still isn't open.
So I have an issue is that I can't actually make it out of the fire unless I dash. So
Okay.
I'm gonna need Zeldor to do that. So I'm just gonna try to break open the chest.
Okay.
Or I guess lockpick it, whichever one would be easier.
You assume just fucking hitting the thing would, but with your
Okay,
rolls tonight, who knows?
I'm gonna shoot it open.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna dagger it open.
Okay. Roll me an attack. Get above a
Hey,
10.
that's okay.
Hey!
Yes. So you come at it, as you go to hit it, you just sort of poke it, and it just shatters open. And from inside,
A mimic.
Come out.
a glint of gold and treasure.
Oh, fuck.
Is there any
Wait.
weapons in there at all?
No.
Wait,
Fuck!
there's actually just gold?
Seems like this room wasn't actually meant for prisoners.
Oh great, the fire is now going to consume this.
How long? How much gold? how long do you think it would take to pick it all up?
Oh.
A while.
What about the gold? Just the gold.
That, because when you just
Or
attacked,
what?
you cannot be picking that up.
Oh,
You've
true.
attacked, and that's your turn.
What if I give my bag to Zeldor or Vite and they could just like hold it open and scoop?
Okay. If they did that
we just-
combined, if they did that as a combined effort, I'd say they could get all of it. But they'd both have to use
Okay.
their actions to do that.
How much do you guys want this gold? We almost died for gold before.
I don't know how I feel about this, as we got all our men like fighting outside, go yeah, and we're here like scooping
And that's
gold
up.
up.
5 bits of jewelry worth 25 each.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. You can either pick me up and run out, or you can take the bag and scoop. I will just concede to whichever one you choose.
I'm gonna
That's my turn.
You know what? I'm gonna roll for it. Odd I scoop, even we bounce. Odd.
Scooping it is.
Scooping and dooping.
Okay.
We're gonna die for this gold.
This one's going to run out and spend his entire action putting himself out, and fails and takes 2 points of fire damage. This one comes in. Going to hit Ulrich. Natural 14, 17, that hits. Fucking hell. Ulrich goes unconscious.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace, Ulrich.
That's his turn. Where's this fucking guy? Okay, he comes up here. That's all he can do. Strong. Come forward over here. Throw a dart at the one that just put Ulrich under. $15 hits into his shield and does nothing. That noble's dead. This guard. Come up here. Come up here. Pull out his short bow and shoot it. Amity is also an ranged individual. However, he misses. Okay, this is his turn. This one here is gonna pull out his short bow and shoot at you, Darius. Staying far back. 20 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 2 points of damage at least.
Oh, thank goodness.
Healing.
Yes, so let's stab the dude in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hey.
200, of course, so it's only 8.
Wow.
Ah, he's still alive.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonus action. Is someone far away from me? How far away are you? Yeah, okay. So if this dude moves close to me, I attack him.
Okay. This guy now is going to rush over here. Going to attack twice with his scimitars. 3 and an 18, both of which hit for more than 11 damage. He is dead. Okay, this guard comes up here. It's going to shoot an arrow at that guy there. That's going to hit for 5 damage. God, this is a clusterfuck. Here we go. Right, it's coming up here, over here. Seeing him kill his friend, he's gonna attack him. 16 hits for 5 points of damage. Oh, I did 56. That's interesting. Vite, are you going to consent to the sweep and scoop?
No, I hear fighting, so I'm gonna action dash.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make me an acrobatics check as you're heading through the fire to not get burnt.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Please.
Nice.
Yes, you make it through completely
Nice.
unscathed. In fact, you give Darius a hit point back from how cool that was.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
And no, that's gonna be it for now.
Alright, Darius.
Okay. Darius is gonna move up to here. And then to here. He's just repositioning. He's going to... do I even have the... Give me one moment. Yeah. He's going to ice knife this guy.
Yes, he is, and he's gonna roll a crit too.
Sorry, could you mark him again? This one.
Sorry, what?
Which one is it? This one.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Please do something.
21 will hit. So 6
Pretty
points of
good.
damage.
Yeah.
His dex save is... he makes a save. His friends...
So no explosion.
makes a save. The one on the left fails a save and takes 4. And that main one takes 6.
Yep. And yeah, no, that's he's just taking position behind this chair. And that's it.
And you hear these two guards come in together. 5 feet here and 5 feet here. Seeing magic
that's a
go
lot
off,
of
they're gonna
guys.
both aim at you, Darius.
Lovely.
So that's a 15 and a 20.
Yep, both hit.
Okay, the first one's fucking me, 7 points of damage, and the second one is 5 points of damage.
You didn't even need to roll a second.
Okay.
Darius is unconscious.
Zelda, I think we have to leave the gold.
Yeah, no. If I hear someone going down, I'm dipping.
You don't hear anyone going down. He's like, there's the fire behind you crackling, fighting. Plus you're 55 foot away. Yeah, no way
Probably
you'd
not
hear
gonna
that.
hear the arrows
Yeah.
hit me. I have no armor, so it's not gonna clang against anything either.
Just this one's gonna the fire by accident. This one's gonna come up here. She's gonna come a bit further away. Gonna try and put herself out. Succeeds, and is then going to attack one of the guards that's been hit by the ice knife. Doesn't hit. Zeldor, do you wish to do the soup and scoop again?
No, not to seeing diet. Like, if that's the case, like our character, if I'm seeing people like going down,
You're not
then-
seeing anyone, mate. You
Well,
just see
you
fire.
can't see me.
How much gold have we got?
Not a lot.
I don't think you guys have done any.
I'll just go, sorry, Captain, and I just pick him up, and I'm feline agility. I'm fucking dashing us out of there.
Okay.
How much? Well, actually, no. With a normal feline agility, how far could I get with being encumbered with Kian?
40 feet. 45 feet, I'd say.
Okay, I can get out without using an action. Then.
Make me an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'll just say I'll get hit. Does he have to do one as well since I'm carrying him?
No, he's on your shoulders. If anything,
Roll
actually,
well.
you have disadvantage because you're doing it for 2 and you're heavy.
Okay.
Yep.
Advantage.
Here we go.
That's pretty good.
17. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Not bad.
You do not set a flame.
Okay, and seeing this shit show happening over here, pulling the crossbow out, and I'm going to take a hit at. Yeah, let's go with Chucklefuck number 1 over
Are you
here.
putting Keen down?
Would that require something to pull him down?
No.
Oh, fucking putting him down and then
Yeah.
taking the shot.
Go for it.
On crossbow. Actually, I need to make sure that isn't disadvantage. Jesus Christ, that was close. 23.
3 for 6 damage. Which one was it? This one here?
It was this one here.
Okay.
And yeah, no, that's my turn. With like after that, pulling out my swords, 2 long swords.
You just hear, excuse me, coming through, excuse me. This one here peeks out. Going to shoot at this elven one. This is okay. The end of the round.
How
Fire
big
expands.
does this fire get?
You two are currently enwreathed in flame. You are a light, same with you, Vite. It's an action to put yourselves out, or you take damage on your next turn. Or at the end of your turn. Ulrich is death save. Okay. Amity. Going to attempt to shoot one of the general fuckers. God is dead. This guard is not dead. Okay, he's going to attempt to hit you again. Healing. 22 for 5 points of damage. Keen.
I'm going to run over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull out a grenade.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm going to throw
What
it
the
right
fuck?
here.
On that one there.
Yeah.
All right, make me.
And as I throw it, I'm going to be like, get your health!
All right, make me a. Yeah, Dex check plus proficiency. Yep.
That'll be a 7. I mean, it's got to go somewhere forward,
Oh
right?
my god, you just dropped a grenade at your feet.
Yes.
There's no way I could physically not move it forward.
You're not. It's not a single. It's technically a ranged, an AOE. How far is that? Let me see.
It's
You
only
could
25 feet.
only 25 feet. Hang on, I'm gonna have a quick peruse.
I don't know how you managed to do that twice with both grenades.
Who the fuck knows, man? Roll
But
20
you-
was like, oh, you can roll well on attacks, except for that grenade.
Here we go, friendly fire time.
That you're even trying, man, after all these rolls.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and fuck
Shoot
myself?
them! Shoot them!
Oh, it'll still be a 5.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you're not like putting me on fire. So now it will be burning.
Oh, you're fine.
Now it will be burning
Oh,
here.
you're fine.
Now it's
Okay,
burning
it's
here.
up to 60 feet, so yes, you can choose to throw it there. Okay, I need them to roll me dex saves. So it's this one, so it's 1. It only goes 5 feet. However, that's enough. 1, 2.
Do you want my spell save DC?
No, I don't. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay, so 2 failed. However, that only means half damage. So roll me 3d6.
Okay. Ten.
10. That one dies. That one lives. That one takes the full 10. Oh, that one dies. Even on half damage. Okay. Okay, you've taken out a fair deal of them. And it seems where they've absorbed most of the damage, it has not set fire.
And I am still on fire, so
You are currently on fire, so you
you
take
can hurt me later.
2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
This one is gonna rush up now, past his friend. Attack this one below him. That's wrong. Hey! No, I'm gonna be cruel, that misses. Noble person is going to attempt.
Isn't he dead?
That's the other one, this one
It's a
here.
different one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Comes forth and attacks him and misses. This guard finally comes through. Amity, because she's got a bow out, misses. Strong's turn. Up to this guy and punch him twice. Got his core stuff now, so he's going to pop him on the head. Hits. Try to punch him. Okay. He punches him. Hits him on the head and leaves him at 1 HP. Wonderful. This. Try and make it through all his friends that are currently burning alive. Turn and shoot at you, Keen, seeing as you're on a table. And going to seeing you throw that grenade, Keen, try and hit you, miss. This one is dead, and it is now Helen's turn.
Sure. So I wanna scream to Darius that now is not a good time to sleep. And I'll stealing word on him.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 8.
Yep.
And then I'll make a spear attack.
Okay.
17 for 10.
Goes through his face and he drops off.
Amazing. Next in line.
Okay. This one is going to, seeing as you just threw a grenade at him, Kin, aim for you and miss.
Good,
This one
good,
is going to do the same. Natural 20.
Oh,
So that's 1, 4, 5, 6 points of piercing damage as he shoots you. With a bow.
fuck. Okay.
Bite, you're on fire. And what do you want to do?
I'm gonna come past strong and healing.
Yep.
Bonus action rage, and then recklessly attack the guy in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
Time to steamroll.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Add 2 to that because I haven't
Haven't
switched
had
the
the edge
rage
raging.
on.
Okay, 10 points of damage. Yeah, he looks really fucked up.
Okay.
Right. This one is going to shoot at you, Keen.
Fire damage, by the way.
Yes, thank you. You take the full 6. So that misses you, Keen. The next one, that one's dead. This one's going to try and shoot at one of the guys that are shooting at you, Keen, but misses. Zeldor, you're on fire.
I think it's my turn.
Right, yeah,
It's Darius, yeah.
Darius.
Darius is gonna get up. Oh, damn it! He's gonna back himself against the wall. See what's happening. He's gonna ice knife again.
Okay, where?
On
Alright,
that guy.
That one guy just getting fucked up.
go for it.
Oh yeah. And wrong button. Awesome. Oh my god, of course, the time
Good
for
cold damage though.
Yeah, I maxed out the cold.
Oh, yeah, that's
Save.
max cold.
Fails. One below him succeeds. The one above him fails. The one to the bottom right succeeds.
Still got 2 of them with missing.
Okay, this one
That's
that
worth it.
just dodges out of the ice. It's now going to shoot back at you.
Wait, is it? Can I
Natural
not,
20, Darius. That's 4, 8, 9.
Yeah,
So-
I'm out.
Okay.
There's no fucking idea to try to save you guys.
Barry, just skip my
I
Sorry,
turn.
guess
yeah,
not.
Zelda, go ahead.
Well, I have no armor, so I can't do much.
Wait, is Darius down again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit. So let's see how far can I get. I'll
3 arrows in him. That's
get
awesome.
here, and I will try and put myself out first because I don't think resuscitating someone when you're on fire is going to work
Sure.
too well.
Roll
So
me athletics or acrobatics. I get.
An athletics, okay. 9.
You not successfully put yourself out.
Shit. Yeah, no. That's all I can do.
Right, you take 2 points of damage, but burning damage.
Okay.
Then the fire is expanding. Okay. Amity's turn. Try and take out the one. Use her special ability, so she misses. She's fucked. Fucked. This one is dead beneath Ian.
I'd like to put myself out.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Stop, drop, and roll.
Ooh,
You
10.
successfully put yourself out.
Hey.
Fuck, I
and
was
then
one
I'll
away.
So yeah,
I'll
sorry,
hop down off the table and I'll go under the table to take cover.
Okay.
So that's what, 5, and then I'll go here.
Okay. This one is going to attempt to attack from below him. Oh. Roll for sword. Nope. Cool. This one is going to look past Amity and says something in a magical language. You hear
Yay, an animated suit of armor to deal with. Awesome!
Just push him into the fire.
Then we had a fire animated armor. That'd be rad.
I just typed it in, hang on. Okay. That was that one. This one is going to attempt to attack you, Vite. 13.
No, but he has advantage.
Correct. 22.
That's
6 points of piercing reduced to 3. This one here is going to shoot at near strong.
Are the guys that I hit with the grenade still on fire, or were they not? Did they not catch fire?
No, they didn't. They exploded. and
Okay.
then- Plus, most of them are dead.
Okay. Just checking.
Strong is going to throw a dart at this one, looking weak. Oh, he's only just going to punch this asshole in front of him with his quarterstaff in the head. Okay, kills him. Then going to step forth and try and punch the one in front of you, Vite. And yeah, knocks him again. Dead. Okay. An attempt to attack strong, seeing as he's taken everyone out, and miss. Healing.
Well, can I kind of climb over everyone, like and go around, climb
oh,
over the
you
bodies?
you can walk through me. I won't stop.
Oh,
You
I
getting
can
past
walk
me.
through you here.
Yeah.
Good. I'll do that.
Hmm?
Then I stab.
Go for it.
8 piercing.
17 for
Yay.
8, yep.
That's it.
Alright. Let's go down here and attack. guard is going to attack him. 18 hits him for 5. Oh no. Yeah, 5 damage. I'm having a good time. This one is dead. Bite.
Okie. I can't get to him at the moment. So I'll come round. There. And I'll attack the one directly below me.
Uh-huh.
Recklessly.
Thirteen will not hit.
Nope. That's it for me.
Death save Darius.
Oh, fire damage.
Correct. 3.
Get that 20 death save.
Okay.
Nope.
He's down Darius.
He won't die, I got him.
Natural 1 on the Elvish armor. Behind Amity. Clamber around the back of her head. Makes 2, okay. 2 7s. 11 each. Yeah, both miss. Tal'Dorei.
Oh god, I'd really like to put myself out with fire. That would be swell. Yeah.
You can do it.
Like, come on. Another athletics.
This
Come
is
on.
just a 10.
13.
You are no longer on fire.
Oh, thank Christ. And then I guess then I just kind of scream out, "Could someone get Darius? He's down, quick!" And I'll like charge into this armor like here, and I will tunnel fighter.
Okay, and this guard is going to attempt to attack that guy. It's for 7 points. Down.
Which one is he?
Just a bloke.
Oh, okay.
He is not the one that Zelda seems like. Amity gonna turn around. Hit. Rapier. 15. Hits. In.
I am going to come out from under the table
Yeah.
to here. I'm going to Cure Wounds Darius.
Huh?
There you are. Ooh, it's a bad one. Did I
Better
cast
than
another spell?
Have you
I don't think
cast
I
any
did.
spells yet?
I think I forgot to reset my spell slots.
Yeah, no,
so I
you
have
haven't
one
done any
left.
spells. You
I have one left. And then I'm gonna crawl back under the table over here. Because it seems to be the safest spot from archers shooting me.
And back. Yes, it's dead. Is dead. Not. Okay, he doesn't want to fight the flaming barbarian. That doesn't seem to give a shit, but doesn't have anywhere else to go, so he's just going to do it anyway. That's cocked. That's a 9. That misses. Oh, no advantage. 21. There we go.
Yep.
4 points of piercing reduced to 2. Strong is then going to step forth. This guy with the quarterstaff. Oh. 7 misses. Trying to attempt to punch him. Fucking. Okay. That guard is dead. Healing.
Okay, so can I move up here, you think?
There. Yep.
Yes. And I stab him, the south one.
Go for it.
Fun.
9. He's dead.
Yep. Perfect.
Is conscious. Seeing you stab. She's going to get bite. 21 on bite for 5, reduced to 3. Bite.
Yeah, I'm not liking this fire much, so I'm going to put myself out.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics?
I'll take the advantage on athletics, thank you. I do get yeah, I do, because I'm raging.
after you put yourself out.
Thankfully you did.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, Darius.
You should just stay down.
Oh.
Hide under the table.
Yeah, this is so bad. He's just kind of like laying down, and he's just like, oh, I'm so useless.
I am not able, maybe?
Oh, that's so
Way to
meta.
hit deep. Thank you for that. Thank you. 30 foot, he's gonna see the guy next to him fight. He's gonna try and cast Firebolt through the bottom of the
Okay.
table.
Sure.
Disadvantage or normal?
It's fine, you're normal. And that's
Nope.
okay, never mind. This one is going to attempt to attack the one south. Goes. The armor is going to attempt to one against you, Zeldor, is a 20 to hit, and one against Amity, which is a 6. Against you, Zeldor, is a 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Zeldor.
Okay, and I am then at this point then, with the long swords in my hand, I'm just going to take a long, hearty swing at this thing to try and take this down.
Okay.
23.
Nice. Yep.
Okay, and I. So what is it with a bonus action if you got 2 weapons? Like you take a penalty.
You don't have the feat to have something that isn't light. So the only way you could do dual wielding is if you had a light weapon in your other hand.
Okay.
So you can only longsword isn't light, so you can only make one attack with it. Really.
Would you count my claws as light weapons?
Yeah, sure. You just
Okay.
don't get the bonus to it, so you get the roll like you normally would anyway.
Okay.
9 would miss, but essentially that would be a 3 instead of a 5 because you don't get the
Okay.
damage. But that
Okay.
misses, so.
Yeah, no, that's my turn then.
Right, so this guard is dead. Ulrich Amity is going to attempt to PR. It's for quite a good amount of damage. However... Oh, that's fine, okay. Okay, I can't remember what it was. There we go. Nope, sorry, at the end of the turn...
Fire!
What? Why'd that go down?
Yes,
Fire
the
is
flames
being
going out.
reduced.
Excellent.
Huzzah!
Oh,
Oh, God.
no.
Just around Amity.
Oh, I see. If you scroll down while drawing, it brings the drawing down.
Oh my god, I'm bit.
Wow, that increased a lot.
Yep. It's getting heavier.
Am I in it or am I?
No, you're not.
Whew.
And it's technically, actually, at the end of a turn, she takes.
She loses all her hair.
I'm going to come out from the table. And I'm going to shoot this man.
Yep.
Pew.
This is it. It's going to be the good damage and the good hit.
16.
He brings up his shield, but it just bursts through right into his eye, and he just goes down.
Good, good, good.
Nice.
Good. Then I'll go back under the table.
Alright.
And I'll reload.
This one, gonna come down here. 2 back. Go. This is Buckinus. Buckinus. Attempt to attack this one with his longsword, 2-hand. Fucking actually fuck off. She's dead. Strong is gonna rush back over to his lady, and it's going to attack the armor.
Into the fire?
Yeah.
Fucking psychopath.
Love makes you do crazy things.
21 that hits.
Nice.
He's going to try to stun it. Which it can be stunned. Alright, it's stunned. Oh, if it doesn't make the save. And it doesn't, okay. 7 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah,
However,
alright,
he
strong.
is now on fire and takes
Yeah.
4 points of damage.
Bravo.
Healing.
Okay, so I stab.
Yes.
9 is not a good number at all. And
It's
that's
the effort
it.
that counts.
Yeah, I mean, it would be good damage.
He's going to attack Bite, seeing as his guard is... No, it's not actually, it's just a single roll for 14, which misses. Bite.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Oh, wow, have I not had any attacks against me? I haven't, have I?
Had one. No,
Oh,
sword
okay
just
then.
attacked you, but missed.
He did attack me though, didn't
But he did actually attack you, so yes, you're still
Right.
raging.
So okay. So yeah, I'm gonna recklessly attack this guy.
Alright, go for it.
Ooh,
Dead.
done.
And then I'm gonna trot over that way.
Where you headed, sorry?
Over there.
So, with that, you guys are going to finish that armor pretty quickly.
Can I make an advantage shot against it?
Sure, why not?
Just because it's stunned.
Yep.
And I want to see if I can kill it.
Oh, you kill it. Yep.
Where's my one of my boys that went down? I'll try and
One of the... okay.
It's still burning in here, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
This one here. Yeah, you come over to him. You going to try and stabilize him?
I'm gonna try and stabilize him.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell that he is already stabilized. He seems to have stabilized himself.
Oh,
I'm going to quickly run over to Ulrich. Is he alive?
No.
Fuck.
Aw.
no!
Yeah, he rolled a 3.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go over to Amity and pull her from the fire and put her out.
Okay, Strong's going to try and put himself out. Roll me an athletics/acrobatics on her. He rolled a natural 20.
Am I still raging?
You just killed someone, so I'd say the bloodlust hasn't left yet.
Rage putting someone out.
You're punching the fire off
It's the very
Punching the
epitome
fire.
of heavy petting.
her. Strong gives you both a mixed grunt of thanks and stop touching her. But it seems mostly thanks, and he starts to walk off away from the fire as it's starting to expand.
I'm
I'll
going
carry
to.
this guy.
Yeah. Somebody
You got-
help.
There-
Carry
there he
Ulrich,
is.
please.
Darius?
Darius is quickly trying to like just shovel it because these are like books and paperwork on the table,
Yeah.
right? He wants to like just try and get quickly without
Okay.
letting them burn. He wants to like get them into his satchel,
Okay, so yeah, you get those ones. What about the others?
and then he's gonna head over to the other side and
Okay, so
Try to
it
get
gets
as
a
much
bit
of those.
further. It's starting to get to the door. It's a very close call, but you managed to get out.
Hey, there's a map.
Yes.
I mean, I see stuff like that's why he's just trying to shovel it into his satchel. Come on, come on.
And I'm attempting to drag Ulrich out.
I'm dragging out the soldier.
I have a 12 strength, so I do have some strength to me.
You guys start to rush out the building as it starts to set alight properly now. You can see there are no guards on the wall. It seems they came in to attack you. And as you head out onto the street, see the carnage that unfolds is that hundreds upon hundreds of soldiers and gnolls. It seems they've broken through the southern gate, obliterating each other, stabbing.
Where
thrashing.
is the general?
You have not seen him.
All this time, I'd just be screaming out Aurelia's name, just seeing if anything could hear.
Alright, you scream
Yeah,
for earlier.
Can't get through here, can you?
Oh.
Thanks.
What is what's this and what's this?
Southern one's at the front door.
What's this one?
a different door.
Can I go take a look through it?
Oh,
I'd go through.
Darius, how are you feeling?
Oh,
there's a bit of kitchen.
I feel
Okay.
lightheaded, but I'm alright for now. We just need to get out of here.
Is
Okay.
there any sausages in the kitchen?
Yes, there is 6.
I'm going to pick a sausage up and go to eat it, and at the last second think about Knowles and put it
Mhm.
back, and then
Okay.
I'm going to walk away.
I'm
Away.
healing myself as well.
Right. So yes, you step onto the streets and you can see the chaos. That is a ferocious battle. You can see the Knolls seemingly have lost 200, 300 people. However,
Jesus.
I mean,
God.
they were trying to attack a wall. However, it's now looking like the soldiers are very thin. They've created this thin wall, round about where Flask's house was, and you can just see occasionally one drops down as the Knolls are just throwing spears. It doesn't seem like the soldiers have enough men to fall back to be archers.
How far away are they?
Oh. Roll out. They're at the top. They're by about 350 feet away.
I'll take a shot.
Okay, so you're just going to start peppering them in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, so you start taking out individual ones at strategic points. And yet very quickly it starts to collapse inwards and the Knolls just completely obliterate whatever is left.
Yay, we win!
You see some of the guards start
We
to
still didn't find the general.
You see some of the guards start to put down their weapons, but the Knolls just power through them. Serve them, or most of them, the same justice that the civilians got. However, you can see some of the higher ranking Knolls pull some of them alive, seemingly to get prisoners. And that's where we'll pick off next week.
Hey.
Okie dokie. Anybody want to ask the question?